Welcome.
She said, "Don't say that."
So we're gonna go ahead and just give you guys a quick summary. What ended up happening? It's actually this is a rare, not Chris. It's not Chris's fault, guys, or Mo's fault. What ended up happening is there was a bug. It got sent to the wrong stream on our Rumble account, but we're back up live now on the proper channel. If I'm not mistaken, give me thumbs up in the backs, guys. If we're good,
we should be.
But we should be.
Chat as well.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, cool. So real quick, I'll go ahead and just tell y'all the girls on the panel and summarize real quick. We got Leah, 19, from Spain, works at a kosher factory or kosher bakery. High school, highest education level completed and single. And then we got Francesca, 23, New York City, former teacher, esthetician, and model. High school, single. Katya, 30, from Russia, fitness instructor / scripper from 11.
She belongs to the
bachelor's
streets.
degree in engineering and single. And then we got Rosa, who's 30 years old, from Providence, Rhode Island, rapper, associate's degree in customer service, single, 10 years of HR. Then we got Icy, 28, Miami, Florida, obviously works for a small local radio station, high school education completed, highest completed, and then single. And then we have Nadia, what was your age again? 30 what? 30?
35.
30 fine.
I said 35, but I'm 32.
32. Okay. 32 years old, Miami, Florida. Entrepreneur, runs a med spa, credit repair, bachelor's degree in business from University of Miami, and in a relationship for 2 years. Cool.
Yes, and we had an excellent question by Troy, if you don't mind one more time.
Go ahead, take us through it, Troy.
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to ask the girls on the panel, what is the most important? And what I'm talking about here is initial attraction. Okay, so when you first meet the guy, what is the most important? Is it looks? Is it money? Is it status? Or is it riz? Or is it a combination thereof?
And let's start here this time.
I feel like it's a combination of mostly all, to be honest. Like, yeah, you don't want to judge by a book by its cover, but at the end of the day, you're gonna go based off what you see first. You're not gonna be like, oh, I think he's a good guy. No, you're gonna be like, oh, he looks good. Let me approach him. Or, oh, I think he has money. Let me approach him.
I guess first encounter, what's the thing that stands out the most for you? Like number one thing for you, mostly.
That stands out to me.
Yeah, the most.
The personality of a guy.
Oh,
but you don't
that's
know
not a
that.
part of the-
Exactly. So you don't know that. So you go for the looks.
How do you see personality?
Exactly.
So
That's
Francesca's
what they
looks.
asking.
Got it. So
Exactly.
looks for her.
That's what
What about you?
Smile. I like your smile. Like you attract me with a good smile. That's
look. Yeah.
And then when I have a conversation with you, if you piss me off, then you're not it. But
New
if we
York.
having a
Yeah, piss me off. Get the
but if we're having a
Don't play with
conversation,
her.
then all right, bet we vibing.
Okay, so looks as well. I guess smile the first thing
Yeah.
for you.
Okay, at the beginning I said that if the guy accepting himself, but then the girl said like, oh, but you don't know, at the beginning. So I guess the look as well, because the only one we can see is the look. And the rest we can guess, but the only thing what we can know for sure is how he look. And I guess, yeah, like lips or...
Can I just put in a devil's advocate here, maybe just to, the remaining girls to answer? Because, you're saying about looks, but, right, what the guy comes over to you and he talks to you, right? He's going to say some stuff, say it's in the club. He comes over to you, starts talking. Right?
Okay, then.
So there's a little bit more to go on there.
Okay,
Because you
then.
could say, yeah, he's a hot guy, but also, what's he saying? How's he saying it? What's the vibe?
Okay, then I can repeat the same that I...
It's looks.
No.
It still looks.
No. If the guy accepting himself, he's accepting the way he looking, the money he making, and that's okay with me. Like if he if he happy with how he is, that's sexy for me. That's attractive.
But how do you know when you first meet him if he's happy with himself?
I can feel it. Like you're gonna talk in a certain way. Like even though, let's say, if you don't make that much money, you're gonna talk like if you're saying like sorry,
Okay.
or like, oh, I'm gonna make it soon. I'm gonna be the best. Blah blah blah. But so it's mean that you don't have anything to show me right now. Even though like, oh, maybe I have tons of cat and I'm helping cats, and it's gonna be attractive because you're into that.
Sorry
Not
to
really,
cut
but
you off, right? You said if a guy's coming up to you in a club or something like that.
Yeah.
All right. If you're coming up to me in a club, one, if your breath is hot, get the fuck away from me. But if I look at you and you're like, oh, okay, are you buying me a drink? Let me test your waters. Like, let me see if you like, you like to treat your ladies, or are you a bum? If you tell me, oh yeah, what do you want? Now I know I can vibe with you. If you ask me, oh yeah, you buying us a drink? What?
Us?
Oh, you mean like that
Us
old school?
don't exist here.
That was an old school line that people used to use. They go up to the girl and they'd say, instead of saying, I'll buy you a drink, because they were told, don't be too submissive,
Right.
they turn it around and say like, so what? Are you buying me a drink? Is that what you're talking about?
No.
You're like, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
No broke
You
boys.
came up to me. Are you buying me a drink?
Exactly.
I can go to you, babe.
Exactly.
But
So it's a
yeah,
combination of
sorry.
looks and money then, basically.
That's
Yeah,
where New York
you
is.
can't be broke. You can't. Like, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I got it, so you gotta have it.
I can say
Okay.
broke.
No, I can't.
If he's young and okay looking or good looking and he's accepting himself, then we
Stop
can
the
make money
cap.
together. We can make it together, baby.
Hold on.
And now we see why you're single.
Bro, she's Russian, bro. No.
I was married though with the same guy twice, so
You married to the same guy twice?
yeah.
Do you know the statistic for that? I was looking at some marriage statistics today. It's like 6%, I think, of people that
Oh my
marry the
gosh,
same
my
partner.
story is crazy, but yeah. So it doesn't like at the beginning he wasn't that rich, then he became rich, then
Oh,
he
then you
became
married
broke.
him again.
I
It's like, fuck,
changed.
actually-
No, actually, I married him the second time when he wasn't as rich as when I
First met him.
No. When we divorced.
Oh.
There must have been some dark triad shit going on there. He must have had that like that. It sounds like this was a very sort of like he must have been like one of those broody sort of bad boy kind of.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my god. So
So I'm
no
a
bad
mind reader.
boys anymore. That's why I'm like, okay, no.
Oh, no more bad boys for me. I'm past
Loyal.
no. So you're looking
That's
for you're
funny.
just looking for a nice, reliable. Okay, all right. Any nice guys out there? She's available.
Hi, Rikava Katerina.
All right.
What do you
And-
tell her?
What about you?
For me is the energy. Energy is everything to me, and if they
Stop
can
the
make me
cap.
laugh, no, for real, it ain't no damn cap. You feel me?
There's plenty of homeless
I
guys that
only
got great
speak-
energy.
No, but
They
there's
ain't got
a
no energy.
difference. There's a difference. Like if you have energy, but like the way you carry yourself, the confidence is everything. Someone who's on their way of being healed or healing themselves or working on themselves, they will come across very differently, their energy and everything about them.
So again, I want you to break down what energy is. How does someone give you that energy?
Energy is if you make something move in me, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't know I could possibly feel, then damn, that energy is different.
AKA you
I need to know more.
You need big the energy. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I think she tried to say it's like connection, probably. Like the guy's supposed to feel her energy and her vibe.
Mi
and
amor,
her-
is that energy where everything. Again, how they speak to you, that same intention. They have more intention. The
Yeah.
intention is there more. Like,
But
oh,
do you mean sexual intention?
that could be anything, you know what I'm saying? It depends.
mean
It
like-
depends. But no, more so again, just we're so used to this regular
Dominance.
right. It's more so
You pay
of
attention to details.
yeah, it's
Exactly.
different. The
If you
point is you're feeling something different. That's
If you
Point
notice,
blank.
everyone has a different take on your energy phrase. But
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say myself
Yeah.
means how the guy makes you feel.
yeah, of course.
Pretty much.
Yeah, of course.
To break it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. I see.
Women don't even know what they want.
Stop
It
capping.
is
Where's
so
the
apparent.
capping?
It's the
It
energy.
is so
know.
apparent, bro.
Energy.
Okay, I see. Take us away.
No.
I mean, a combination of just looks and knowing how to talk and not being a weirdo because
Right.
you're lame.
Not being a weirdo, I think, that puts you in the top 5% now, doesn't it? Really?
I mean, yeah, but it's all how you come and try to talk to me
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you could be attractive and then next thing you know, it's like you say the wrong thing. Like I'm a high value man. I'm just gonna be like,
Gotta know how to carry yourself.
okay.
I see. What is one thing a guy can tell you to turn you off completely?
What I just said.
Okay, I guess the common thing guys would say normally. Is that what they said to you? High value man?
Yeah, like they'll try to
Wait,
go
don't
into
ask
my
me about my body count. Like, don't do that. That's just weird.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, what do you ask me that for? What's your body count, nigga?
Why would somebody ask
I don't
that?
think
Why
that
would
would
somebody
be
ask
weird.
that early on in a? Why would somebody ask that at all?
We just came into the podcast, right? And what he said, what's your name, your age, and your body count?
Oh, okay. Right. In this context, that's different though. I meant in a like in
No,
a.
okay, so the guys my age are very like immature. So
Yeah.
that would be like the first thing they ever say to you.
I never
Right,
never fucking get
Well,
that.
Super
I
weird.
explained that to my mom, and she's like, "Why do you hang around that? It's not me. It's everybody." Like it's
I would never
literally
ask. I
all
just
of our
don't get that, man.
generation.
Well, when we say we're trolling, by the way, we don't want you. I mean, if you want to, it's up to you. But yeah,
No,
I
I
guess
know.
in the context
No,
of
I
like
know.
dating itself, that would be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Upfront, yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
that is weird.
Yeah.
Because what do you? What?
Honestly, I don't want to know. Okay. What about you?
I'm gonna say it's their aura. It's their aura.
Oh my God.
Energy again.
It has to
Stop
be because
playing.
when
Y'all,
you gotta
You
find
gotta talk into the
y'all haven't
microphone.
experienced
Keep
it.
it
That's why
close to
y'all
you.
hating on it.
Like you could go
You gotta
like,
talk right
mommy,
into it.
you could go like literally this close so everybody could hear
Kiss
you.
that shit.
it is their aura.
Oh yeah.
Their aura is very important. Okay. Not their looks, not the money, because you can have a fine man and a man with a lot of wealth,
Mm.
but how does he treat people? And has he healed himself? You know, what triggers him?
No, but you love
Pick
it for
that
nothing.
up.
It's important.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're in tune with yourself, you can pick up on people's aura.
So to play devil's advocate, right? If there's a homeless bloke, but you feel like he's healed himself, are you going to go there?
Okay, now you're
No,
you're
if the
trolling.
person healed himself, he's not gonna be a bum.
Facts.
That's true.
Exactly.
I have a
He's
question.
already,
He got a
that's-
mindset. He
he's
got
already on
goals.
low vibration.
I have a question.
A high vibrational man who has a really great aura is gonna have a lot of
Who in
going
here
for himself.
has the best aura to you?
Man wise?
You.
Shit.
Oh,
Why? Why?
why? Because
the
he was
mic.
easygoing. You
He's
know,
chill.
he was chill.
You know what's funny? I know what you're saying, but the word aura sounds kind of woo wah wah. It just means the guy that's like knows who he is as a person.
Yeah.
Is cool, calm, collected, and
Woo, woo,
humble.
wah, wah.
That's what it really
Yeah,
is.
like just
Mm.
a
Humble guy
Right.
is cool.
Yeah.
Can I just make a point here, so because like there's
Yeah.
some people in the chat, so stop the cap and all this sort of stuff when they're talking about energy and stuff. I think that they're fucking right.
Yeah, there.
They're right. That what they're saying, they're trying to express it, and maybe they're not expressing it in a way that makes sense to men because men are very like logical and
Yeah.
very sort of linear. But what they're basically all saying is that they want to feel that vibe when they meet the guy. Now, because I do dating coaching, right? So I've taught guys, I've taught very rich guys, I've taught very good-looking guys, you know, and a combination of the two. And they're not getting any fucking results out there. They're not getting the results they want in the dating market. Well, why is that? Well, usually it's because they're kind of boring fuckers.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's what it comes down to.
I want
makes me
more.
laugh.
So
Right.
and they don't know how to talk to women, but they don't know how to be charismatic and sort of and kind
Romantic.
of polarizing. You've got to bring some fucking energy and some like energy into like your guy. Was he, you know, was it like a bit
No
of that vibe?
more, no more. I like boring. Now I want a boring. Don't bring
Are you
energy. I
30?
have
You're
my.
30, you're 30, aren't you?
Yeah, you're 30.
It's got like
She
right on
likes
the
to
clock. It's
be the
right on the
energy.
clock.
I know. I want
No choice.
romance. I want all that. I want to feel.
No, of course it's good to have a romance.
love.
Yeah,
Mhm.
of course. But like, if it's okay if it's not gonna be like so perfect, it's not gonna be like a macho man. It could be more simple. That's fine.
don't-
I'll take it.
Yeah. As long as it feeds your soul, do your thing.
Well, I think people's standards change. I think women's requirements change over time, don't they?
Absolutely.
So
With
maybe,
Especially with
experience.
Instagram.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
definitely.
So that could be another question,
And
actually.
vice versa for sure.
Yeah,
On both ends.
yeah.
Experience will change everything.
Yeah, because like when you guys were younger, did you have different
Yep.
well, obviously there's various ages here, but you know, you've got different expectations or requirements for the guys that you're with than you have now.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying that it's a different in ages. Like I know you guys are looking for something totally different than what I'm looking for.
Right.
I ain't looking here to be. I'm trying to have fun.
Yeah.
Y'all looking for love.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
I ain't looking.
She's right.
I'm attracting that
23,
shit.
I'm outside. I was in a relationship for 4
attracting
years. I
that
just
shit.
got
Because
out of
you're
one.
23.
Correct.
And you were with the guy for 4 years.
Mhm.
It's quite a long
I
time,
just
isn't it?
broke
But
up
no,
with him in
you
February.
have fun.
I am.
You enjoy yourself.
see
You
me.
figure out things
Yeah.
you like.
And you know what's
don't.
funny? That she looking for fun. She probably gonna find the love faster than
Exactly.
all we are.
Exactly.
Isn't that
Right.
funny?
Yeah,
That's how it
because you know
works.
what happens because the women as the women get older.
Facts. But it's because she's not looking for it. That's
No,
why.
No, it's also because as women get older, they start to put higher requirements on letting a guy through. So it suddenly starts to become. Whereas when you're young, it's just like, yeah, it's fun and fucking, you know, whatever at the
Yeah.
party, we'll have a good time. As you get older, it starts to be all these different requirements. Like, okay, so you know what?
It's
So,
bills. It's
What?
whatever. You gotta
Yeah. What
buy.
bills
I have a
are you
question
gonna
for the
pay
ladies
for
real
me? Are you
fast.
gonna
What's
help
up?
me?
Yeah.
Do you think you have a better chance of finding your dream man when you're younger or older? We'll start here and then work our way.
I feel older because
How and what's that age?
30.
Yeah.
yeah, around 28 to 30. Yeah.
no.
All right. What about you? Do you think you have a better chance of finding?
Statistics. No.
Do you think you have a better chance of finding your man at older or younger? And what's the age?
So I'm not trying to find anything, but I feel like I would be ready to settle down by like 25, 26.
But the question is, do you think a woman has a better chance of finding a man when she's younger or older? And then what is that age?
In between 25, 26. So whatever you want to call that age, 25, 26.
Okay.
Middle age.
whatever it is. Yeah.
Is that middle age? No.
30 is
All right,
middle
what
age,
about you?
Yeah.
Okay, I hate to say that, but it's probably when the girl younger, of course, she has more chances to find the dream man. That besides that, she probably doesn't know what exactly her dream, but she may be gonna be lucky enough
How old
to.
should she be? What do you think?
25. I mean, for me, younger it's like 25, 26. But
That's not young.
What about you?
but it's always a chance.
I don't feel like there's an age. And
Well, the question is, do you think
Yeah,
you have a
but-
higher likelihood of finding your dream man when you're older or younger, and what is that age?
I shall say older.
Older.
You know what you want. You've experienced life a little bit more.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is that age group that you think would be? What is that age?
I say 30s.
30s. Okay.
Mhm.
After all that energy.
What about you?
And dick.
In aura.
I would say around like from your 20s to 25, so you'll find somebody. Well, if you dedicate to finding
So,
somebody.
so younger, you think?
Yeah.
All right. And what about you?
I think that we'll find our dream man, just like you said right now. I agree with you 100%.
When the time is right.
Which
Divine time.
divine time. You can't put a time on that, which is funny. But I think that when you're young, you don't know what you want. You see a fine ass man with a whole lot of money, and you think that's what you want. But then when you get with him, his insecurities are ugly. He treats you very
His
disrespectfully
attitude
because
is
he feels
ugly.
superior to you. So no,
Okay. The question was,
I think
when do
that
you think,
I think I
when-
think that when you mature, when a woman matures her mind, which is probably in her mid
so you think
20s,
the
early
likelihood of
30s,
her finding her dream man is in her mid 20s?
mid 20s, early 30s, when she knows for sure
Yeah.
what she wants, you know, what she's experienced, when she's already experienced all those ugly frogs.
Okay. Do you think that it's because you mentioned before that the man being superior is a problem? You think?
A little bit, because
Why so?
why can't we be equal? If money wasn't a problem, if I can provide just as much as you can, why do you feel superior to me?
Well, let me ask you this: do you want a man that's taller than you?
Do I want a man that's what?
Ideally, would you prefer a man that was taller than you?
Yeah.
Would you prefer a man that's stronger than you physically?
Oh man, here we go.
Mhm.
He's setting me up. What would Jesus say? Yes, I do.
Would you prefer a man that can lead you?
Absolutely.
Would you prefer a man that's more competent and more intelligent than yourself?
I just said that. I
Yeah.
can't
Doesn't sound
disagree.
anything equal there to me.
Ouch. But what if I am strong?
You're not.
Okay.
You're
Women,
saying-
women are inferior to men physically.
No, but wait. They say I'm yelling,
Misogyny.
but I'm gonna say I have to say, but the man can't have a kid. So let's say, okay, you're stronger, but the first
I
kid.
have
How
a
do we
portal
get
that brings
kids?
life.
Exactly. From
We
the
get
man.
kids from
Come
the
on
men.
now.
Okay, but that doesn't that again. That means that we are not equal.
Yeah, we're not.
We're not. But don't.
You just said a second ago that
God,
we were.
okay, all right.
Got
You
him.
got me. I'll think about I'll think about my words.
Yes, please.
Well, it's
do.
not
I'll
even.
come
It's not
back.
even that. I'm not even doing that to try to trip you up or make you look crazy.
Nah,
It's
he's
just that
yeah.
I think we give women the privilege of saying things without thinking before they speak and/or checking them on what they say when it doesn't make sense. I'll be honest. A lot of you guys said a bunch of bullshit a second ago.
I agree. to that.
Energy, aura, the vibes, blah blah blah. But when we ask you guys, please define that. None of you can actually come to a concrete reason or why you are looking for that. The reality is this: you want a guy that exemplifies a multitude of things: looks, charm, charisma, status, etc. Make you feel comfortable while simultaneously still not making you feel too comfortable so that he's boring, being able to be thrilling, exciting, etc. Putting you in your place, letting you shut the fuck up when you need to hear it,
But not too
etc.
much.
That's the reality. But none of you can say this because it sounds ridiculous for you to actually, explicitly say what you really want.
yeah.
You say dumb shit like the vibe or the aura. No, you need a guy that can tell you this is how it is. This is what we're gonna do. I made the plans already. Wear this.
Facts.
Don't do that, etc.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But see, men speak English, not womanese like you guys are speaking about.
Yeah.
So we have to actually go ahead and tell guys
Womanese.
exactly what it is.
Yeah, I mean the most attractive thing that a guy can have is dominance. Aside from looks and aside from height and all that shit. Basically, personal qualities wise, it's dominance, but it's the ability to temper that dominance with charm and humor and charisma as well. And
Facts.
Absolutely.
and that's when you're thinking about the James Bond character. When you're thinking about the Daniel Craig, kind of James Bond, it's that kind of vibe, isn't it? That's what you need,
Yeah.
and that's what most guys find so fucking difficult to
Yeah.
attain.
They want an
not fucking
experience.
hard.
They want an experience of, for example, fun, a little bit of drama, a little bit of like, you know what, I'm the guy leading you in this scenario, and at the same
Yeah.
time,
A
like
little bit of
having some
love.
game and some love. Well, sex.
All right.
That's what I meant
go
by
ahead,
love.
Troy, next question. Do you have for the ladies?
What is the most unattractive thing that a guy can do when he takes you out on a date?
I like that one.
Be insecure.
We can start here and then work our way.
Oh my God, be insecure. I had a gentleman. He was fine. He had money, but this man and I could not go on dates together, especially in public, because if I were to turn and look at someone else, it's oh my God.
But were you having sex though? You were hooking up, right?
With the
This
insecure
guy?
gentleman, yeah, he was my boyfriend.
Fine. Okay. Okay.
Real quick, you said that you couldn't look at other men.
Yes.
Would he like tell you, "Hey, stop doing that," or like how would he go about telling you about
It's
it? Or
a
did he not
wrap.
say anything?
It's a wrap. The date is over. We are packing it up and
I suppose what I meant really was initial dates, like not so much as a boyfriend. Like if some guy you meet on a fucking dating app or whatever, you go on a date. What is the most unattractive thing a
That
dude
turns
can
you
do
off.
in that situation? Just as advice for the audience, for people who are trying to get their date game on point.
let's see here.
I say being too touchy.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Being
Wait. Let her answer this. We'll get to you in a sec.
Okay. Let's just put it like this. Nothing will piss me off unless you have bad breath. Like I'll listen to you, we'll vibe or whatever. We may not go on a second date, but
We're not
I'm
talking
gonna be cordial, but make sure your breath is nice and clean.
So
fresh.
you don't tell him?
Would I tell him? Yeah, I pass on a Tic Tac or,
Or a
hey,
gum.
here, get some. Get some. You want fresh breath? Don't you?
But that's different to what would disqualify him for a second date then? What would he do that would disqualify him from you seeing him again?
What would disqualify him?
Other than hygiene,
Other than hygiene?
I guess.
Okay, if he is spending too much time on his phone, like you didn't wrap it up earlier, you know what I mean? We're getting to know each other. Don't pull out your cell phone because I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I see.
I haven't been on a date in a long time. I'm guessing just how you speak to me, how you address to me, certain mannerisms, like if you're not polite, especially to like the people who are serving us or anything like that.
That's an important point, isn't it? That gets
Yeah.
brought up a lot. That's a kind of
It shows me how you are, like social proof wise,
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
you're capable of being in any type of room and talking to somebody, or are you just like a rude ass nigga, like you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
How you treat your mom, servers,
Yeah.
people around
That's what
you.
I was gonna
will
say.
dictate
You
how
know
people
that
see you as a
that's
person.
how they
Absolutely.
talk to their mom on the phone.
Mhm.
It's like
I got Sunday dinners. Okay, I like that.
yeah,
You're a family man.
family.
And for you?
For me, it would be the lack of attention. It's like spam and looking around, and I want eye contact. Like make me feel something, Like we're here to connect. So
You know what works really well, Troy? Active listening. So if I'm
yeah,
on
that's
date
what
with
plays
somebody,
with that. Yeah.
I'm focused on her. She gets all my attention. I'm listening to what she's saying, not to respond, but to actually give a response to, I guess, get more answers.
Absolutely no. And we work with this guy. We work with this.
Wow.
We
See,
work.
attention span. There you go.
Exactly.
We work with this guy, a conversation expert. He's done like postgraduate degrees in communication skills and stuff like that. You know Chris Voss. The terrorist negotiation guy. He's taken some of his techniques, some of his conversational techniques, like how can we apply this in social situations? And what he always talks about is exactly what you talked about: empathetic listening.
Yeah.
So when you're on the date, it's like really getting to know her, but not just in a fucking superficial way. Not just like, oh, I see you at the club on Friday, and how do you get into Central Miami usually? It's like really getting into what are her hopes, what are her dreams, what are her fucking passions, really getting under the surface. But I would argue, and I don't know if you guys agree, you also need to couple that with some flirtation as well.
Absolutely.
Like, so you're getting to know her and you're seriously interested.
Escalating physically as well.
Yeah. You're getting to know her as a person. You're fucking interested in her,
In
but
the
you're also
interest.
giving it that,
It's a
bit of that-
Mario game. We leveling up.
Exactly.
Why not?
Exactly.
Why not?
Exactly.
I went up. Doing
Exactly.
good.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
She knows.
Yeah.
She's Russian, so it's going to be like, he's got to take me on 15 dinner dates.
No. I'm completely agree. It's a bad listener. Even if he pretend like he listen, but if there is no connection, like you're very good in it. So
Thank you. I'll take that.
you always like at least like make it seems like, but you're good. Okay, fine.
At least you're good at making it seem that you're a good listener.
Yeah. So yeah, bad listener, because this is really important for many women.
Okay. And then for you?
I don't like a nigga that will
Talk to me nice, nigga.
Talk to the mic, babe.
New York.
Talk to the mic.
This the hood, ain't it?
Yeah. But no, I don't like a nigga that walk on his tippy toes. I had a nigga
What?
that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that ass went home.
What's
Wait,
that?
wait.
Like, how did you? I'm not
I
understanding.
met him on Instagram. So he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna take you out." I said, "Okay, where are we going?" It was down the block from my house. So he's like, "Okay, you don't have to pick me up. I'm gonna meet you there."
Mm-hmm.
So I got there, and I see I'm literally clowning him on the phone with my friend. Like, look at this nigga walking on his tippy toes.
Like
This
you
nigga
legit
goes,
see
"Oh, are you
foot
behind
off?
me?" I said, "Nah, no way." Bro, yes, he's literally
Oh, okay.
on
So,
the
like,
tippy toes.
physically.
Yes.
Like a Barbie.
Yes, babe. Like you're wearing heels with no heels. I'm sorry.
Like
I can't
you're
do
wearing
that.
heels.
Not
Like
like
a
a
Barbie.
Hellman's. Hellman's. What the fuck?
Wait, so he was wearing high heels?
No, he was wearing regular Jordans.
Okay.
He just walks
But
on
he's
his
just
tippy
walking,
toes,
like he's
Myra.
literally just walking. I
Oh
don't know how
man,
to
he probably
explain
didn't
it.
want to
Like,
get
it's
dirty,
just-
you know?
Why was he walking on his tippy toes in
I
particular?
can't ask. You can't ask me.
He was short.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's
like,
why-
short.
She's like, I didn't stick around for that.
He was like a little bit. I'm 5'6", so like 5'5".
Okay, that's why he was.
Oh, he was
Oh,
trying to make
don't
it
do
seem
that
like.
shit.
Okay.
He was trying to make it seem that
Is
he's
he in
taller.
the-
Yeah.
In
like,
pyramid or
what's
something?
going on?
Right,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
And then another thing, I don't like when like, okay, it's my first date. First date, do not rub your leg on me.
Ew, don't touch me.
Nah.
Troy, you know what's funny?
You know what I'm talking about the dude.
If she liked him, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But she don't like him like that.
Mate, if he was 6'5" Chad, you'd have been like, "Oh, I fucking love the way he was walking around on tippy toes. I fucking love the way he was like."
Yeah.
No, no.
It was so cute the way he was doing that tippy toes thing.
You do it right.
Okay.
No.
That's pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And then for you?
And for me, no, you just have to have interest. Like, it's the lack of interest. If you're not really interested in what I'm talking to you or what I'm telling you
Yeah, so
or what I'm just anything. If you're not looking at me, you're not like checking me out. You're not like, I don't know.
Flirty.
Just,
Yeah.
like
Giving attention.
sensual, como que, ay, mami, like I
Sensual.
want you, you know?
You need
Like,
that eye of the tiger.
exactly.
yeah.
So how would you know that he's not giving you that attention? You would say.
A guy that he's just on his phone.
Crickets.
Exactly.
You gotta
He's on his
crickets.
phone.
Gotta keep
You're
making the
like
topic
trying
up.
to talk to him and he just gives you them simple answers and he
That's
doesn't even
smart.
ask you nothing back. It's just like, boy, I'm wasting my time. Goodbye.
That's a big part when they don't ask questions back,
Back.
or
Yeah.
Exactly.
try to get to know. Then it's
Try
like,
to make
all
the
right,
conversation keep going.
this
Don't make
interview is
me-
over.
Yeah.
Like,
like,
why didn't you ask me and you? Because I'm here. And
Right,
you and yourself.
right.
I'm here.
but she said two really key things there, two really interesting
Yeah.
things, which is bringing that eye of the tiger, like you said, like that strong eye contact, and
Mhm.
also that sort of sexual intent.
Mhm.
And I think bringing those things out on the date is really important, because if you're not bringing those things out on the date, you could be having a nice conversation. Do you know what I mean? And you're talking about this and that, and your 401k and your fucking office job and whatever. But if there's nothing underlying it, if there's no
Right.
intent,
Right.
then what is there for her to? Why is she going to be
Mhm.
into that? You know?
Exactly.
Right.
if
That's
there's
true.
no like,
Take
oh,
notes.
we should go somewhere, like, oh, we should go camping, or oh, we should go do this. Like, hell no, you're gonna be
Camping.
boring.
Right,
as hell.
right,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Would you be
love
down to
it.
the- would you be
I
down to the
love
camping?
it.
Boring
I
as
told
fuck
I
person.
told somebody, I was like, listen, let's go out for an ice cream. You know, let's go out for an ice cream day or something. Like, you know, we're a little different. Something simple, again, intimate, but you can get to know the person just
Yeah.
a little deeper.
I like my
Hmm.
niggas to take me out the
Mhm.
state. Get me out the
Man.
country. I want to go away. Take me to Jamaica or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Shorty just want to have some fun, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said that.
She said that.
I've been
Yeah.
for 4
Tie me
years.
up.
It's my
Throw away
type
the
of
key.
shot.
Tie me up, throw away
Okay.
the cream.
But
You
something
know
she
it.
also said as well is guys who make it all about them, right? It's all about
Yeah.
me. I did this. I
Yeah,
good for
that's
fucking
very
you.
unattractive
Like,
too.
shut-
So
I good for you.
Like if you sit up there and talk about all your accomplishments, it's kind of like,
as
Or a guy saying, "Oh, I need money. I need to look for some money. Oh no, like this. Oh no, like that.
It's
Like
like, why
that
we
broke
on the
energy.
date?
Like stop. Like
well, I don't know who's doing that, but as Mario was
Yeah.
saying, make sure that you as a guy are the employer, she's the employee. You answer questions to see if she gets a job with you. Pretty much.
All right.
Nah, fuck
Troy,
that.
what was your next one?
What is the thing that will give you the ick? You know, what is the thing that will turn you off a guy if you've been dating him for, you know, a few weeks, a month, a couple of months or whatever? What is it that's going to make you turn off from that guy and be like, fuck this dude, I don't want to see him anymore?
So this is after
We'll start here, right?
you get with
Yeah,
him.
and
this
they'll
is
work
this
our
is
way.
after, you know,
She
you've been
kind of
dating for a
already
little
pseudo
while.
answered this, but
Yeah.
yeah, we can start
Yeah,
here and then work our way.
So you're dating him now, a little more serious. What could turn you off? I guess like all the way.
completely.
They want
Yeah.
to know all the secrets.
Well, we did.
Yeah.
The thing
They're
is, like,
trying
chat,
to-
there's a thing.
That
There's a
part.
thing. There's a thing.
Just like give it to
They're
them.
trying to
No,
get
well,
the code.
That's
the
what we're
girl
here
code.
for. But there's a thing in the men's sort of dating advice space called the light switch effect, and they say that women can turn off very quickly.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
like one day she's like, "Oh, baby,
Yeah.
I'm into you," and then the next day,
Yeah.
"I'm not happy," and then that's it.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
So what is it that causes that?
Literally, if you're disloyal, if I go through your phone or something like
Oh,
that,
That's
here
where
we
you're
go.
fucking up at. You're not supposed to be looking through
I
their
don't do
phone.
that. I
I'm
don't do
skinny.
that.
You
But
just
okay,
said
if
it
you
on the
have a
phone.
girl calling you at 3 a.m. while we sleep, it's like that's an issue.
That's my auntie.
What? Stop lying.
It's big at the.
She worried about my well-being.
At
That's my
3
auntie.
o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Find some other auntie.
Listen,
I
man.
don't know.
Why are you not supposed to go
FaceTime
through the phone? I like to go through the
No,
phone.
I'm
You like to go
skinny.
through the phone?
Yeah,
can't
like,
lose no
take
more
mine
weight.
to-
You
I
can
give
take
you-
mine and I
like-
take yours.
Yeah, what's the problem? If we're
Exactly.
together, if you're loyal, we're
Yeah,
in a
but
relationship. Like
I'm
it's
not,
not
though.
supposed to be an issue.
Not if it's what if it's not that serious of a relationship yet. You guys have been like
Right.
hooking up for a little while. Like
Surely
surely
bring
at
that
that,
mic closer to you.
And-
surely at that point you shouldn't be going through the phone. Do you know what I mean?
And plus, you gotta set the stage at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to
Okay,
set that
so you
whole,
can go
yeah, use
through-
my phone. Nah,
You can
hold
go through
on.
my underwear, but I can go through your phone.
That's two different things.
Wait, what?
Well,
No, but-
you don't pay
okay.
for the man's bill to be going through their phone.
Yeah.
No.
But what if I do though?
I mean,
Why would you
yeah,
pay
it's
that
okay.
man's
It's okay.
phone
But-
bill?
That's
Yeah,
that
no,
shit.
that's
What if
That's
he's
L.
not a man if you got to pay
Yeah,
for
he
his
takes
bill.
another
straight
bitch
up.
while you paying that shit.
That's-
Oh no,
You can't guarantee
All
that
right.
shit.
All
No,
right, ladies,
you're
ladies.
gonna give me that phone
One
back.
mic at a time so we know what you're actually saying. So for you, it's a girl calls you. Is that what it was?
Yes.
Like so
If a girl is calling you,
another woman contacts him.
Yes, like disloyalty. I don't. That's a turn off. Like I would simply just leave you. Oh, okay, that's cool. You
so
want
just
her, right?
for
Goodbye.
a girl contacting him.
Yes. no, like on some disrespectful, like, oh hey baby, like how are you and stuff like that.
But
Like
can
awesome.
can he actually control that though? If another woman contacts him?
If there's messages that go back, that he's going back and
Oh,
forth
so
with
if
her,
there's a
then
conversation.
exactly, yes.
That's not what you said
if
before.
he's leading her, yes.
But would you like to date a man with?
Disloyalty.
Would you like to date a man with no sexual experience or who is
No,
not good?
tampoco así. Like no.
Or who is not good
like
with women?
that. Huh?
You
That he's
wouldn't-
not
you-
good with women.
You wouldn't want to date a guy that was not good with women.
I just wouldn't want a guy that has a lot of women around him when he's with me. That's it.
Interesting.
You guys are funny.
So
That's what you
so
want.
basically, woman contacts him and he entertains it.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Insecurity. Like if I'm going
You
outside,
find that specifically.
if I'm going outside and I'm wearing this,
Okay.
and you see, but I'm covered, but you see me,
Barely.
and you tell me to shut up. If you tell me to change, it's just like, what do I gotta change for? You know, I'm coming right back to you. So it's just like, what's the problem? What's the issue? Another
Interesting.
thing, if you tell me to stop posting because I'm posting too much and niggas is on my,
I had
Wait.
a boyfriend like that.
what do you mean? Instagram is for pictures, and that's what the fuck I'm going to do. Post pictures. I'm confused.
Yo.
So insecurity. I don't like insecurity.
The
That's all it is.
force is strong with this one. Holy.
You just gotta be secure. That's
the
all.
energy,
like-
man. Goddamn.
Yeah, like, you can't.
All right. What about you? What is it? Instant.
I don't understand what kind of relationship we have. So because I don't have that big experience, like I don't have that many boyfriends in the past. So are we already intimate together or what's
Yeah,
going on?
intimate, but like
You're
it's
seeing each
not
other
s-
consistently.
Yeah, but not super serious. It's not.
No,
like,
if we intimate, it's super serious.
Facts. What
Oh.
y'all
Oh,
mean?
exactly.
What do you?
What you mean?
I mean,
Oh.
a sneaky link is not super serious. Okay, and y'all all
No,
had
for
stupid-
me, let's say my
But that's
ex,
what we're talking about. Sneaky link.
Oh, so then yeah, so you gotta tell her it's a sneaky link, not somebody. It's somebody that you go on the side and do a little sit.
if we're just like a
You
more
do
like a
what you gotta
friends, let's say we like each other, blah blah blah, but we're not really intimate, like deep connection and stuff, then of course I'm not gonna check his phone, and it's one thing. But if we are more like into each other, then it's for me it's more serious than three things men's supposed to do: protection, as I said,
Program.
listener, and leader. If he doesn't do one of them, it's turn off. Like I can give him chances, like wait for that. Maybe he gonna figure out. I understand American guys, not as smart as a Russian woman, but eventually. No,
Whoa.
Bombs over
no, here's the
Baghdad.
thing. Here's the thing. The guys, like, they're very smart in some point. Like, let's say, like, I don't know, like trades or some stocks or I don't know,
Engineering,
engineering. Okay, yeah.
and
True,
actually get a
true.
job in engineering.
Yeah, true. Agree 100%. The guy's very good in engineering as well. I give you like the first place here. But in a relationship general and in like, I don't know, in many things, I think sometimes women can be wiser, let's say, not smarter, but
Okay,
wiser.
so what? So you're saying if he doesn't lead, if he doesn't, what was the other one?
Protect or listening.
Okay, but wouldn't you? Okay, that's fine. Does that suffice for your answer? Because I guess for her, she's looking at it a little bit further down the line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. That's fair
All
enough.
right. Lead, protect, and what was the last one? I'm sorry. Listen.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
Like, it's also about the money. Like, here's the guys like, oh, even Zorka said, like, my money. And you're like, blah, blah, blah. I give you a credit card. What do you mean? If I'm with you, if we're, again, it's more, it's more deeper connection, but whatever. Never mind.
Okay. What about you? What's what would, instantly ruin a relationship that you got with a guy in the early stages?
Definitely the jealousy.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Period. Simple.
Can you simplify jealousy in what way?
Jealousy and again, guys, the way you act, just things that they feel that they can control or that they want to control at first.
So
I feel.
So let's say an example would be
Of controlling, yeah.
we're
What's an
talking or
example?
something like that,
Mhm.
and you want to go with your friends to the
Mhm.
club, and I
Mhm.
say to you, babe, you know what? At this point, I think you just chill home with me. It's a little bit crazy. I don't like that type of energy.
Mhm.
What you gonna say?
I mean, damn, you come at me really calm. I'm gonna ask you, hey, well, like, why are you thinking? What's up? Like, you're not got an event. I'm an artist, after all. If you feel like that, do you want to come with me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
the
but what
sh-
if I just don't want my girl to be out there like that?
I mean, you gotta have a
Then you
solid
got the
reason.
wrong
You
girl.
can't just
So they have to explain
tell me
themselves
no. Yeah, I mean, you gotta explain what your thought is behind that intention. You feel me? Is it in the intention that you don't want me to go out just because you feel thing, or is it really the intention you really feel something and you really don't
Genuine.
want me
Yeah.
to
Exactly.
go out?
That's the
That's
real
different. You
explanation.
feel me?
I always wonder because if a guy is gonna be your leader and he
Mhm,
tells you something out of like respect, hey, I don't like this.
mhm.
Why question it?
Bobby,
But
I'm going to be
remember,
home.
along the way,
I'm going to be home. I'm like, fuck
She's
that,
like,
no, Bobby.
Yeah,
I
right.
feel though like
I'm going
yes,
back.
that we at the
Oh,
beginning, that's the point. You're supposed to keep that momentum. You're supposed to keep that leadership, right?
Mhm.
But along the way, nothing's perfect, of course. Things we get disappointed, right? When women get disappointed, that's things get shaky.
No,
'cause
Bobby,
then-
you should stay home.
you
If
know?
you find a man, what the fuck you need to go
Oh, no, I
outside?
need to go.
She's
But
an
no,
artist.
it's not even that.
She
It's
has
more
an art-
so
she's an
in
artist.
general, right? Because then you accustom them once, and it's like that's an expectation.
Yeah.
So again, if it's a day you really feel a way and you're telling me your gut feeling, baby, I'm gonna follow that. That's your gut feeling. I'm very big on my intuition.
Okay.
But now, if I gotta figure out your intentions correct. That's it.
So
Facts.
one night gut feeling yes, the rest of the nights no.
Absolutely.
Wait, I have a question. What if it's going to be the opposite? He wants to go outside and you want to stay home with him.
Mhm.
Will it work the same way? He's going to like, no, I'm going to go.
Again, yeah, make your life a moving prayer, right? I have that tatted. So it's like you gotta treat people. I'm gonna treat him how I want to be treated at the end of the day. So if that's how I want to be treated and I want things to carry, yeah,
Make
that's
your life
fine.
a moving
I
prayer.
have to trust you. If not, what the fuck is the point of all this?
Right.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
Could we just say that? Make your life a moving prayer.
Yeah, make your life a moving prayer for sure. Practice what you preach.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Talk to
So
me.
you want him to treat you the way you want to be treated,
Yeah, we treat. Yeah, of course.
and you're going to treat him the same way?
Why not?
Stop the cap.
Interesting.
No, why is that a fucking gap? And especially when again, I'm in a different level in life. A lot of
And you said you
sour
want the man
moments.
to lead too, right?
We can both lead. I feel like why can't we both lead? He can take that lead, first place, whatever. By the end of the day, I'm a visionary. We both bring a lot of things to the table that we can use and work
You
together.
do understand if one person leads, that means someone else has to follow.
Whatever, hold my hand together. Now we're one. The
Yeah,
fuck?
but one person has to lead the relationship.
Then that's cool.
So who does it need to be?
I don't know. I guess who
You don't know?
who can make it happen.
That's why he leads.
Who can make it happen?
Because you don't know.
Okay. So who do you okay for a relationship to actually work? Who do you
Nah,
think
definitely
needs
the
to
guy, of course. Set the thing. But I feel like since we're educators and we're nurturers, it's like we're gonna set the tone. I feel.
lead? Really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be the
Again,
leader that
I
sets
want
the tone?
I want you to I want things to go this. So hey, babe, this and that. But at the end of the day, they want our opinion. They want the way we think. Oh, we want to learn what you're thinking. Tell us straight up.
Yeah, but who makes the final decision though?
We both do, because without me finalizing that too, then again, no.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Hey, baby, what are you thinking? You're thinking about it though in a way of very basic in what's going on now. I want something different. This is what I want. Remember, it's not what it's a
How
custom.
many people run the United States, the most powerful country in the world?
That's what's up. But
How many people run
talking
it?
about relationships, you
No,
know.
how many people run it?
One. I hear you. One in a team.
No.
Okay.
A team.
How
one
many
in a
people run a
team. One.
successful company?
Many.
Yeah, but
takes many.
But who's the final decision maker?
Cool. But to get to that, there's always a higher up.
Yeah, so you do understand that anything that is actually worth a damn, typically there's one final decision maker.
I take that. I agree with you on that. But again, what
There's
I
a
want you to
board.
agree with is
But
in the
there's
part
also one
of
final
this
decision maker.
also the other opinion has to matter.
She
as-
tried to say
it
that
has to
you're
matter.
supposed to make your decision based
Together.
on her needs.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Our needs.
but sometimes
It's
women
together.
don't know. But sometimes women don't
I'm not
know what
agreeing.
they need.
And that's cool. But again, that's what I'm saying. Take the
Michael.
fucking lead. But
What?
I'm
If
also
you need
gonna
the
tell
help,
you
I'm here.
my opinion and what I think, and then we can figure it out from there.
Is
It's
a man
a compromise.
No. Is a man responsible for protecting you?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if he is
Yes.
responsible for protecting you,
As
right?
my man, yes.
Okay, wouldn't it be fair to say that he has a degree of authority over you too?
Authority. What do you mean
See,
authority?
there you go with that word. Authority.
Explain authority, right?
Yeah,
Because I'm not
define
a possession. I'm not an item. You cannot you feel me? You cannot have
Define
it.
it.
let's hear
But explain what you mean by authority.
Yeah.
If I am charged with protecting you and putting my life on the line to protect you, by default, that means I have a degree of authority over you because I'm responsible for protecting you. Authority, right? Responsibility without authority is slavery. The problem is that women want the guy to protect them and put their neck on the line for someone who's not going to listen to them. That's foolish. That's slavery. If I am tasked with protecting you, then you need to listen to what I say. If I tell you, sit your ass inside the house, you sit in the fucking house. I'm not going to sit there and explain myself to a female why you need to sit in the house. Hold on, let me continue. Right? Because women, quite frankly, don't know shit about how the real world works. Women typically aren't the victims of violence like men are. Women don't understand the craziness that men are capable of. And a lot of the times, I'm not going to sit here and explain to you, hey, I don't want you going to the club on XYZ night because XYZ. This is what it is. You expect me to protect for you, provide for you, lead you? Then follow what the fuck I said and sit your ass inside the house. I think it's crazy to me how
gotta
women
build
expect
that.
men to sit there and protect them, but they will not listen to that same man who is tasked with protecting them.
But you
Cool. Can I
gotta
say
build
something
that.
now?
I feel you have to
like
build that.
It depends on deliverance and tone. You could tell me to sit the fuck down and whatever the hell you want, but it's
Period.
about how you say it. Because I could listen to my man. My man gonna tell me what to do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna sit down. But bitch, wait. Hold on.
No,
What are we talking about now?
So
Because
it's
now
not
I'm gonna go outside,
what
baby.
he's saying is how he's saying it.
It's
Delivery is
deliverance and a
essential.
tone,
Delivery is
exactly. Because you can make a woman feel very submissive, or you can make a woman feel gangster. So what you doing? You're gonna make me feel horny, or you're gonna make me feel tight? What are you doing? Exactly. It's up to you. I could sit down, ain't about nothing. I could listen to you, but watch how you speak to me.
You know what's interesting?
All right,
Women
so you're
like you
talking
love
about-
it even more when they say "shut the fuck up."
I do.
Yeah.
And I'm
So,
telling you
so,
right now.
so you just contradicted yourself.
I do. I do. I'm toxic as fuck. I'm gonna tell you that.
So what you just said literally doesn't work for a woman like you, because a woman like you, because here's the thing, I've noticed you're fairly a masculine female, which means you need an even more masculine man. So a guy needs to damn near come to, I don't want to say physically attack
Attack
you,
me,
but
but
he needs to tell you, shut the fuck up and sit inside.
Yeah.
And you need to understand that there's that threat of potential consequence
Yeah, look.
from him behaving that way. But isn't that kind of crazy? That's to
is.
raise his masculinity
No,
up to
it
that
is.
level.
It
It's
is.
true.
So my
yeah.
thing is this: I tell guys, look, you're the leader. Don't sit there and let women,
Boss you
bully
around,
them.
bitch you around.
Because you were saying something as well where you don't like, you think it's insecure. You don't like insecurity when a guy tells you to change or Instagram posts. But wouldn't it be fair to say that he's probably telling you that for some logically sound reason? Hey, I don't want a bunch of thirsty, strange, creepy individuals hitting on my girl
Okay,
and
you're a
putting her in a
virgin. That's when you're a
situation,
virgin.
because you got to remember too, who's responsible for protecting you?
You
That
are.
same man.
Okay, but on my behalf, I'm speaking on my relationship, right? I never had a person to protect me as you speak, right?
Mhm.
So I've used to insecure men. So that's what I'm speaking on.
I'm
I don't
used to
wanna
defending
insecure.
So you were
myself.
single when you were doing this?
exactly.
Doing what?
Like posting on Instagram and doing all this stuff.
No, I was not.
You were talking with the guy.
I was in a relationship for 4 years.
Oh, okay. But wouldn't it be fair to say that if you're in a relationship with a guy and he says these things, it's not really insecurity?
Okay, no, not technically, because I know he was insecure. He told me himself, right? I don't mean to, but literally. So
So he told
it's
you,
not even
babe, I'm insecure.
sugar-coated.
Hey,
Yeah,
no way
dead
it's
ass
sugar-coated.
Babe, I'm insecure. And you're not going to the club.
Nah, that nigga took a perk, whatever the fuck, and on the side, he was like, I'm not gonna lie, babe, I'm dead ass insecure. Like, I'm jealous over you. I don't want no nigga looking at you. No, like, respectfully, he told me that. So it's like, okay, cool. I respect that, but I cannot have you around me.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's
I'm
not what he
outside.
was
Like, I'm pretty.
expecting.
I would argue that is actually brave, not insecure. Because if he was
Okay.
really
Mhm.
insecure, he wouldn't have told you anything and let you do what you wanted to do. That's why I had to pop a perk to tell you the truth.
How?
But you
How?
think it's
Yeah, it was a very uncomfortable situation for him to be in. Most men can't be honest with
But
women.
you could be honest
Facts.
with me, though. I'm
But
not.
do you think
No,
it's
you can't.
insecure?
What's the
Do
consequence of
but
him being
look
honest with
at
do
you?
you think it's insecure
Yeah.
because you think it's insecure because he's afraid that some other dude's going to take you,
Yeah,
and
but that's
therefore
what it
he
is, though.
should be more secure in
And that's
himself?
my thing. If you know I'm coming right back to you, why be insecure that somebody might take me or you might have a.
Because you
Don't
never
feel
know
that.
what can happen.
I
There's
understand that,
there's
but
a lot
don't
of
feel that way.
situations. There's a
Don't-
lot of men that are
And that's
stronger than you.
insecurity.
They could pull you
That's
into a
insecurity. Because
caravan
I
and
go
then you
outside, there's a
kidnap.
better bitch than me.
You know
My
what I
nigga could
mean?
probably see her, but I know you're coming back to me. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here. I'm not about to be like, oh yeah, my man knows home is home is home. No, I ain't none of that. But I'm saying though, you're gonna come back to me. We fucking, I bet, cool. Next day. Really?
Yo, this is scary, bro.
I think serious.
May I say that if the guy take responsibility for me, if he following my needs, my wants first, let's say if he think about me, then it's okay. I'm gonna listen. But if he gonna say shut the fuck or whatever, just because his ego, just because he wants to be like, oh, I'm a leader, without even having anything like behind that, then it's bullshit. That's what probably girls saying. But if the guy follow him, like he take my interest first, then it's okay. I understand. He's saying do not go to the club because it's in my best interest. And if I trust
the problem, there's a problem here, right? Which is that women crave attention. So
Yeah, we
the keys to the kingdom, really, the goal of the realm is attention, right, for women. So they want to get the attention, but they also want to play it on both sides because they also want to say that the guy who knows full well that she wants to get this attention, and that attention maybe could lead somewhere else under certain circumstances. She wants to say it's insecure for that guy to say, I don't want you to go to the club, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she also would like the attention that she would get from going to the club. So it's kind of like you're being a little bit disingenuous in a way,
Right.
because you know full well that you're going to go to the club, you're going to get these guys hitting on you and
Correct.
blah, blah, blah. And you might choose to exercise, your hypergamy in that situation. So there's some justification for the guy to be insecure. Or not insecure, it's just that he's into you and he
Not
doesn't want to.
justification, because it's never. You should never be justified for being secure. Be secure.
Right.
Know who you are.
I
But-
agree, but you got to just seeing it for the dudes.
Explanation.
You can know who you are, but you can't control somebody's actions at the end of the day. So if
Correct.
you're my female and I'm a man or whatever the
But-
case might be, I don't want you out there even having a choice of option. You know what I mean?
And that's where you. That's where I say
That's
you picked the
anybody
wrong-
though. Same
wrong
thing with
woman.
you, because if you
Yeah.
pick a man and he has a whole bunch of
Right.
options, you gonna feel like you getting dogged out, that you out
Yeah.
here getting dragged out.
I'm
to
gonna
a
say that right
club.
now. I can't date no rapper.
But
Say that right. I can't do no rapper.
But you understand it's the same type of context though, because
Yeah.
you
is,
given
though,
that choice of
because
option.
you're outside. You're
Right.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
WIC.
But the point is, right, even the world's,
No.
even the most secure dude in the world, even the most high value fucking man in the world, most secure, most jacked, tallest, most money, all of that bullshit, whatever, right? Even that guy doesn't really want his girl going to the club and having other dudes hitting on her. Do you know what I mean? Now, you could say, well, he should be just so alpha that he just doesn't give a fuck and he's completely zen to it. But that's not really the reality of it. There's always going to be, because men are very jealous. There's always going to be that peripheral jealousy. So I think it's a little bit disingenuous to be sort of tarring men with this brush of, oh, you're insecure. It's not necessarily, it's just natural male instinct, isn't it, for protection?
Actually, you should be worried if he doesn't care about you going out.
Exactly.
If he cares about you, any lick of care at all, anything at all, he's like, you know what, damn,
he
I like
likes
this
you.
girl. You should be inside because I care about you.
Yeah,
If you don't,
he
if you don't
likes
care
you
anything
for-
about you,
Hell yeah.
go do what you want. I don't care.
No, but like every night.
I mean,
Stop, stop going out every night. Damn.
Unless you, okay, question.
But if that's my,
When do you prefer to go with your man rather than without your man?
I'm sorry, repeat it.
Would you prefer to go with your man or without your man?
I'd rather go with my
With
man.
my man.
That's the
I don't
point.
want to pay shit.
So it's well, you're not patient regardless. But the point is that like if he's going with you, then it's even better. So
Exactly.
It is.
Yeah.
You're right.
Going, the question, if I'm not mistaken, going back was, what is the biggest thing that will turn you off in a somewhat relationship with a guy, right?
Yeah.
That's what it was. True?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Icy.
I would say communication. I'm not really so much of a headache. So if I'm
Stop the cap.
no, I'm not, because I'm not sitting here annoying. I'm not texting him 24/7. I'm not calling 24/7. I'm not one of those annoying bitches. Anyways, continuing on. It's just more or less like communication. If I'm like hitting you up, especially like if I'm adding value to your business or anything like that, like, you know, if you don't respond within like, I would say that day, that's more or less where I start being like, all right, this is not worth my energy. This is not worth my time. Like, you got 24 hours, if not, and it could just be something simple. You know what I mean? Like, I don't ask for much. You know what I mean? I don't
Hey,
know.
how you doing?
It's just communication. If you don't have
Yep.
that and you just
Yeah.
fuck it, I'm not getting nowhere because you don't want to give me sex. All right, fuck you, nigga,
Cool,
like,
right?
okay.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
What about you? You said, you said it already. You being insecure, right? You want to finish that story off?
Absolutely. Carry yourself with confidence. If I'm with you, if I've given you my time of day, if I've allowed you into my space, continue what you were doing before. Why?
That is
so,
a big thing.
question: you said that you
Mhm.
were like looking at other guys, and your ex didn't like that.
That's true, yeah.
Can you give us an example of that real fast?
I won't forget it. Okay. I'm gonna share the last day that I had enough.
Okay.
We were at a restaurant and a couple walked in, and just because I turned around, just because I saw motion, you know, I'm a human. I turned my neck.
ADHD.
Oh my God.
She has to
It was
have
over. It was over. I was looking at the man. I wanted the man, and
What was his sign?
Scorpio.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's who I
have
love.
a question.
No.
I have a
Incredible.
question.
That's
When
who I
y'all
love.
when y'all out with a guy, y'all don't just seem the need to just put your head down and just only pay attention to the person you're with.
Facts.
Like no.
yes.
I'm literally. You
Wait,
just
what do you
sat
mean?
here and said you
Wait,
just looked at somebody.
wait, question.
But
Icy.
that was
I
because
mean,
I was
like-
no. It's not because
do you
someone
mean,
took
put your
my
head down?
attention. It was
It's
because
not put your head down, but it's more or less like when you're on a date with somebody. I naturally do this. I don't know about you guys.
I'm
This is
in
why
my
I'm
own
genuinely
little
asking
world
the
in a
question.
date.
It's more or less if I walk into a spot, my head is down. I'm making sure I'm watching where I'm stepping at, but I'm not trying to make
Oh yeah,
eye
I'm not making
contact
eye
with
contact.
nobody.
Of course.
Then
Yeah.
I sit down, eye contact's on the person, nobody else.
Yeah.
So I'm genuinely asking,
They
do
pushed
you
me.
guys do this?
they pushed me. They were
You did
walking
not
by.
say that. Where did they push
Look,
me? You said
They were
you said
walking
motion.
by.
Motion.
You said you felt motion.
I felt motion exactly.
Bro.
He had
All right.
my attention, sis. He had my attention.
Stop it. Get some help.
You want to
But
finish
yeah,
telling the
no.
story? So anyway, this couple walks in. You look at the man. What did your boyfriend say at the time?
He got pissed off.
What did he say specifically?
He didn't even say nothing. He just asked for the check, and his
shit.
look said it all. You know,
You finished eating?
no,
My
the
nigga.
food just came.
My nigga.
Okay.
Damn.
It was
he,
over.
Did he
Damn.
like? Did he just like pay for the
Cool.
check and get up and leave?
Yeah.
And then he left you there.
No, we walked together. Of course, he didn't leave
He
me.
told you to get up, or you followed him?
No, you know it's a wrap. Hello, can I get the check? Okay,
all right.
pay for it. It's time to go.
Okay.
Maybe
So you didn't stay. You left with him.
We left together.
Did he say anything to you?
Boy, that ride was so silent. He was getting ready to take me to the sugarcane field to drop me off.
And did he break up with you after that?
Did he? He tried. He didn't break up with me. I had to let him go.
you let him go.
I had to.
She said he tried. So you wouldn't leave him when you tried to break up with him.
I did.
Okay.
I was the one that broke up with him.
Okay.
That was that day.
Do you think it's appropriate for a woman that's in a relationship with a guy to look at another dude?
it's not appropriate. But in this instant, guys, it was something that was not intentional. Okay, I wasn't looking at the guy because he was I was attracted
You
to
said
him.
a second ago you wanted him.
No,
you
I
did.
did not. It was just a person walking by with.
Yes, Mara, she did.
Okay,
What's
I
your-
thought them.
Wait,
What's
when
your
did she
background?
say that?
What's my background?
Puerto Rican.
I don't remember her saying
I'm-
she wanted the guy that walked behind her.
She did.
They're putting words in my mouth. They're
Was the guy-
I would
was the-
say-
was the
I
guy
would
hot?
say-
Yeah,
I would
was the
say
guy
that
hot?
you
Be on the side
said-
of rewind.
Yeah,
Go
No,
ahead.
no, no. I would say that you
Gotcha.
said that he said that you wanted the guy.
Yeah.
But that came out of his mouth.
Was the guy
He
hot though?
say that
Was
he
the guy-
said
Yeah.
Was the guy hot?
It was an old man. Come
Okay.
on now,
Was he
don't
sugar
get
daddy?
yes.
I mean,
Okay.
Was
like
he
I
a
said,
sugar daddy? Kind of,
But-
sort of,
hold
maybe.
on.
I don't know.
Wait,
Kinda,
what's your background?
sorta. What's my background? Puerto Rican.
Okay, so
What's up?
you know what's funny?
What?
It's because if you know your man feels a type of way about something, why do it? It's like you
Oh,
know.
guys, it wasn't like that
But
though.
no, but
It was.
if you respect your man, you know what? He doesn't like these things that I'm doing right now. Don't do it. All right,
Absolutely,
so-
I agree.
Some motion. Fuck that nigga. All right. What's up, babe?
Yeah,
Because you know what time it is.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, Miss Puerto Rican.
No,
Y'all
but I
giving him
He
the-
was your sugar daddy, you said? The guy?
No, he was not my sugar daddy.
Yo.
He was my
Talking to
boyfriend.
Mike?
He was my boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Did he have a lot of money?
Did he have a? Yeah, he was good. He was.
Was
well
he
fed.
old?
No,
Older?
he was young.
How old was he?
He was 30.
30?
hmm
And you were 30 at the same time, or
I was like 29.
29? Okay. Do you think so? You looked at the
I
guy, and
see.
then he broke up with you. Well, that ended up things. You know, it's interesting because guys typically don't act like that off of just one instance. I would be willing to bet that this probably happened on multiple occasions. And he got tired of it.
You're funny.
You have kids?
Yes, I do.
I swear to God, I don't know what is with Puerto Rican chicks, bro. You touch them, they get pregnant. What the fuck is going on, nigga?
Wait, what? What do you say?
he said
He's saying I'm fertile.
I don't know what it is.
No,
Men
Spanish
typically
people,
don't behave like that.
period.
Like there was a pattern of behavior that probably led him to act that way. You had probably fucked up a few times, and then that was the end of it.
Well, you say fucked up.
And she's smiling too because she knows I'm right on.
Myron.
Because you're
Myron,
you
you
guys will
say
be best friends. You guys will
say
get
fucked
along
up,
so well.
but it could also be that he lost respect for her that she lost respect for him.
Yeah, 100%.
Because when women do these things, when they start to do these micro little, disrespectful things, it
Yeah.
tends to be that they've lost respect for the dude.
Yeah.
And once the respect is gone, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Once
Yeah.
they start going
agree with
against to what you're
She
saying,
don't like him that much.
Because if she did, she'll be like this.
Yeah.
Focus.
Oh my God, that's exactly what he
That's what
said.
I was
Yeah.
saying.
You don't like him that much.
That makes
That's what I brought
That's
up.
what I said. My boyfriend.
She was tolerating him because he had money. That's what it
No.
was.
Hey, let's not go there. Don't do me like that.
But she
Come
don't
on,
want to
man.
be
Don't do me like
exposed.
that.
It's
Yeah, I
fine.
mean, it's just like, bro.
I see.
Hold on.
I
Was
see.
he- was he-
After
was
that,
he-
damn. I
Hold
see
on.
women stick
Miss
together.
Puerto Rico.
Mira lo que te dice.
Was he your baby daddy?
No, he wasn't.
There you go.
He was not.
There you
don't
go.
do that.
I'm
Don't
just
do
saying.
that.
I'm just saying,
Don't do
man. Listen, typical situation. Just saying.
Yeah, I think if anything, because you said he was insecure because you did that. I think that's very secure for him to just get up and say, I'm not going to tolerate this disrespect anymore and end the date right then and there.
Listen, okay.
Yeah.
You guys are being extremists right now. You guys are doing a little too much right now.
We're being extremists.
Okay,
How
yes.
are we being extremists? Go ahead.
Because
Por
this was
favor.
my intentions were not this. God damn, this man looked good as fuck.
Damn.
Ooh, it wasn't like that. It was just like,
Oh, so you did say it.
you know, that's what it was.
All right.
But why did he interpret it? I mean, look, we're only hearing your side of the story. Why did he interpret it like that? Do you know what I mean?
Y'all help me figure that out. Cause why? Why would
Wow.
Like I
you
said
say
before, you probably displayed a pattern of
Why?
behaviors
Multiple times.
that were treacherous, that may display some type of infidelity, and he had a problem with that. And that
What
was
kind
the,
of man would you label him
and
as?
that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and that's why he ended it. I guarantee it was a bunch of different behaviors in tandem together that pissed him off, and that's why he did that.
To be fair, if it was an older man, regardless of the facts, like you said earlier, the things you did before that caused him to act that way in the moment.
And I can tell that you're also a fairly masculine woman. You probably talk back to him. You're
I
probably
don't
like, no,
know.
probably disagreeable, etc. And all these things like
No.
climb up, and he's just gonna be like, "Fuck this shit."
No. I I
You know?
actually want a man to
Somebody in
lead
the
when I'm
comments.
always making decisions, when my brain's always brain wrestling, always thinking, making
It's
decisions.
tough.
It is.
It's hard.
So please allow a man who is very confident in himself, who has gained or achieved a lot of his own personal goals. Go on and decide for me. I will be quiet. I will be respectful.
So let's
And it
add these two
wasn't-
together. Lost respect, multiple acts
I
of like
know.
infidelity in a way of like maybe progressing to that point, and we get what you did basically. Am I wrong? Am I
Was it-
right?
so you're
So
saying
I'm adding what he said, which
Yeah.
is, for example,
Lack of
lost respect, and then 2, multiple acts of you doing that.
the bottom line is lack of respect. If you look at a
Mm.
guy that kills his wife or does some crazy shit
Wait.
to his girlfriend
Whoa.
or whatever,
What?
hold on, hear me out. The root cause of it 9 out of 10 times is always a lack of respect. Men will kill for a lack of respect.
Are you saying
That's
that's
just-
okay?
Where did I say it was okay?
No, I was asking
No.
because you said it as like, no, that's normal.
We advocate don't ever hit women, touch women at all.
Okay.
So he never said that.
Nowhere did I say it
I
was
never
okay.
said you said that. I'm
I'm just-
asking.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it. So
Okay.
therefore, what is the point of asking the question?
Continue.
She's
So-
stupid.
So anyway, what I said was the
Nah.
bottom line is men kill women a lot of times for a lack of respect, right? Whether he kills a cheating wife or a girlfriend or attacks somebody, typically violence is enacted when they feel disrespected. So what I'm saying is that him behaving that way was probably a culmination of multiple instances of disrespect, which is why he did that. Because men don't ask for much from women. However, women require a lot of men. So if a guy doesn't even get respect, then they get pretty pissed off.
So let me ask you a question, because you guys, believe it or not,
Are
believe it
very
or not,
similar.
yeah. Oh my God, very similar.
For good
Like
reason.
I'm pretty sure you guys are on his favorites, like on YouTube and stuff. I'm pretty sure he follows you guys. But
Sure.
help me out
He
here.
said, sure.
Help me out here. Is that something as a man, okay, and you're out on a date with a lady friend,
Mhm.
do you require her to? Do you find it an insult if her eyes just go the other way for 1 second?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's disrespectful. Yeah, it's pretty disrespectful.
How would you feel if your man was looking at every hot girl left and right when you were sitting under?
Guys, but it wasn't like that. I understand where you're coming from, but I promise you this was innocent.
This time
Wow.
or every other time?
Every other time. Every other time.
This is like one of those Agatha Christie stories. It's all the clues are adding up. But she's saying that she just momentarily glanced at this dude. Okay,
Yes.
fine, whatever, fine. If that may be the case, that's fine. But it does seem like maybe there was a bit of a pattern. But the general point about lack of respect, I think, is very key. Because guys, one of the reasons why guys get so fucking mad about lack of respect is because they know inside they've lost it.
Yep.
They know they've lost the fucking frame.
Yeah.
And that's why they get so fucking angry, you know? Because on some level they think I fucked this up. And they kind of have, to be honest, because we have to fucking level up and we have to be the ones who hold that dominant frame
Yeah.
at all times, you know?
Yeah.
The thing is, ladies, is that everything about women is, mystique, right? We call it the feminine mystique, right? Shout out to Roll Tomasi. We talk about this. We don't know when you guys have your periods. We don't know if you guys are interested. We don't know when you guys are ovulating. Everything about female nature typically is concealing, right? Not showing interest, etc.
It's a guess.
So when a girl overtly looks at another male, that is a huge form of disrespect because women don't typically show interest. And men know this subconsciously, right? If a girl compliments a guy, it's rare. We're not used to it, right? Women,
noticed
women
that.
yeah,
I
women,
did not
women
notice
typically
that.
don't.
That's true.
Women typically
He
don't
got
show
so
interest
happy.
in men. You know what I mean? So since if a woman shows interest in another man in front of you, that's one of the biggest forms of disrespect because men know how rare that is.
And
So for her
really,
to overtly do it in front of you
Okay.
is a huge sign of
and
disrespect.
really
So
the
let
guy
me-
at that point, the guy should leave at that point, and the
Yeah.
guy should end the relationship at
Oh
that point.
Lord have mercy, guys. Again.
Well, not necessarily
But not
your...
necessarily
speaking in
targeting
generalities
that.
at
Yeah,
this
more
point.
broad.
So
We're
how
We're
okay.
just using your stuff as an example
Okay.
to speak more of a general point. You
Okay.
get it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Now I have no complaints about this man because he actually was he was really good, except for this part right here where he just had very low tolerance for this disrespect. But my question to you guys,
That's how it should be.
Do you regret losing him?
do I
Mm.
regret losing him?
Mhm. Be honest.
Yes.
You're 30
You had
years
to think
plus.
about that. Yes, you did.
do, bitch.
Yep.
You had
We
to
know.
think about
We
it.
know.
You do.
Okay.
You know you miss him.
Yeah, dude.
I don't miss him because he had a really ugly
You want
attitude. He
that,
had
bitch.
this really ugly attitude
But you
because
miss him.
You miss.
I really don't miss him.
Miss comfort.
I really don't.
So
So
you
how
did
is
think
that-
about it for how long?
Okay.
She got a
Next
boyfriend.
question.
My question is, if again the woman just looked innocently, how can we fix this? Because I didn't get to fix it. I didn't think I was wrong. I was like, go ahead.
Like I said before,
Goodbye.
it wasn't just the innocent look. I guarantee you did a whole bunch of other things that pissed them off prior, and that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And you know you did too.
Yeah.
I could tell from the way that you're looking at me.
You know,
You know you did a bunch of good shit.
You can't play that.
You
You
like-
see that over
you did-
here?
you did a bunch of
I'm
shit.
trying to help you, but I can't help you. Like, I can't.
You did a bunch of bullshit, and you just got fed up.
you're not gonna.
I've been waiting to talk
Sorry,
to
Yeah,
this
we've interviewed
guy.
2,300 women plus, man. We know y'all like you guys.
You think?
I'll be honest with y'all. We asked you guys a bunch of questions that we already know the answer to.
Yeah.
Is that
Y'all really
right?
can't fool us. We know women better than they know themselves. That's why you guys say
Ooh.
dumb shit like the vibe and aura. We're able to decode that womanese because we've spoken to enough of you guys from different age groups, different countries, different backgrounds. And yeah, I mean, I just know when men behave a certain way, 9 out of 10 times it's because of something the woman did in response. Because men are very simple, and it's very difficult to agitate men. So if you got him agitated off of just looking at a man, I know for a fact you did a bunch of shit beforehand and pissed him off.
But it could be something he's dealing with too.
It
It's
is
always the
mommy
women.
issues. Let her come out.
Oh,
That boy
mommy issues.
had mommy
Mommy
issues.
Oh, yeah.
You
He
know?
had
Explain mommy issues. I want to know what that is. for
his
you.
mom. Okay, he had a really bad relationship with his mom.
Bad
Okay.
relationship.
Really bad relationship.
So how is that?
His mom, because for some reason he felt like when he saw a little bit of flaw in a woman, it reminded him of his mom and how she failed as a woman, and it just got ugly. So no, I don't miss him.
I don't miss him.
Shit, that felt more
And you still
confident.
Yeah,
chose him
that
as your
was
man.
it.
That's wild.
Back then, yes, but you got to understand, and you guys got to side with us women that you learn a person gradually when experiences present themselves, when situations come about. You see
He
their
just needed
different
therapy
sides.
or something.
So
at that
so
point.
you want our pity because you chose the wrong person and you stayed
No, I left
after.
Why
the
did you
incident.
leave in the end?
because that was the final straw. I swear
His
to God.
insecurity, what you perceived as his insecurity.
Yeah, that was crazy. Taking me to the sugarcane fields. Yeah, boy.
Wait, what?
What explain that? What do
When
you
he
mean?
dropped you off?
That's
He
a,
was trying to take me to the sugarcane fields in Pahokee, Florida, Belgrade, Florida. Do you guys
What
know
the
where that's
fuck?
at?
I know where that's
What's
at.
that leave her
actually.
alone?
that's a Caribbean like
But why was
that
he
girl-
trying
What's
to
up with
take you
kidnapping?
there?
Girl, I don't know, but let me tell
No,
you
she
something.
knows.
No, you know why.
She
He was
knows.
trying to drop me off there, but listen to how this works.
Why would he drop you off there?
Yeah, psycho motherfucker.
Bitch, you all got the shit
in the field. Let me tell you how it worked out though. When we got there, right, and his dumb ass got out the car. Okay, he got out the car and he starts talking crap. Okay, and he starts walking, and I knew he was trying to leave me.
What was he
So
calling you when he was talking crap?
he was just saying, "I can't believe you. I love you." Just he wasn't
Oh.
calling out my name or nothing like that. But I knew he was getting ready to leave me. And when he turned his back right quick, I got hopped in that driver's seat so fast. I shut the door and I hauled ass on his ass.
So you left him?
I sure did. I turned the tables
So
right
you
around.
left him in the field.
I sure as hell did, with all his chains on, all his money on. I had the Glock in the car. I had
Wait,
the
chains?
Mercedes, and I drove off.
Oh,
He had to call somebody to come get him because it wasn't gonna be me.
Period.
That
Did you
part.
give him back his car?
I eventually did. Yes.
This
Okay.
just shows
Eventually.
that one instance was not the cause of that.
Whoa.
It was a culmination of things added up to what you did. Because, dude, what right-minded person is gonna drive to the sugarcane fields for one glance at an old man?
Bro.
Come on, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah.
wait.
It's not
No,
my
it's
fault.
She's not gonna talk about all the bullshit she did.
I didn't do nothing. If I want to be doing Nadia,
Listen,
I would not be
okay,
involved with
a
somebody.
nigga's not just gonna be like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
drop this bitch to the sugarcane
Yeah.
just cause.
Ladies, I want your opinion.
Yeah.
Is that from one instance or from multiple occasions happening that he did that? What do you think?
Raise your hand.
Multiple occasions.
What do you think?
Same.
What do you think?
Same.
What do you
Oh
think?
my
Yeah.
Even they know.
Even they know.
You're cap.
Bro, she is lying.
Ladies, he was really crazy. That
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't
no,
lie.
you were really crazy.
No, not.
Be honest.
I promise you.
Yo, do you work out?
Alright.
That's a random question.
No, because how's the waist trainer?
I ain't got no.
You don't?
What is he talking about? Crazy ass.
Okay, I thought you did.
Period.
Damn.
Okay, you
I
can say
bet you
now.
paying attention to details. That you pay attention to.
Okay. You can say now.
Waist trainer.
What's the point? What's the point of that?
Did you have something else, Troy? Do you want to ask the girls?
Right. There's this idea about masculinity that so testosterone levels have dropped dramatically in the West, in the USA, and in the the UK, Canada, and so on over the last sort of 10, 15, 20 years, right? Do you think guys are less masculine in general? And how does that make you feel about modern men?
Okay.
Real quick, I got to hit the Rumble rants. I forgot about that.
Yes.
I'll read them real quick. Hold that question for 1 second. All right, Chris, let's pull these up. And guys, thank you so much for the support. All right, Zepper2 goes, last thoughts?
Yes,
okay,
my
of course.
friend.
National Security Agency goes, ladies, is it true that y'all only wash your hair once a week and instead just put your hair in a bum / use dry shampoo? If not, how often do you wash your hair with soap and water?
What
You don't wash your hair with soap and water.
Oh,
You
okay.
need like
Yeah,
shampoo and
I just wash
conditioner.
my hair.
And then leave-in
Okay.
conditioner.
Anybody wearing a weave?
I mean, I wear a wig, so I don't wash my hair on probably like a month later.
Oh, that's
different.
All right.
Dead ass.
Big
I'm
fan of
washing
the
the
show
hair, not
since
my hair.
2021. Rather watch reruns of your show than 20 minutes of that whatever BS podcast. You guys are the fire. Keep up the good work. Appreciate it, man. We'll be ending back on YouTube soon. Don't worry. You can never build a kingdom with a woman who still craves attention from the whole village.
Hey,
Period.
period. I agree.
Much hypocrites, bro. Yo, you want to say that earlier? Oh, I want to go to the club. I want to go.
Yeah.
I
wanna be outside.
I ain't say I want to go
I
know I'm young, but I'm ready to settle down.
That's the first time I see Mark confused in a
Hype
long
man,
time.
Can't control
Wait.
me. I'm insecure. I want to do what I want to do. If I go out and he tells me no, I need an explanation.
That's it.
Jealousy. Like, bro, y'all
They teach you one thing again.
I said you stay home.
y'all are a cat, bro.
Holy
But she's
shit.
30, so who cares?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, she's 30, man.
She's been outside for 10 plus years. Yeah, she want to stay home now.
I know.
Yo, she's trying to be an
20 years old? I tell you, couldn't tell her nothing.
Now her
Stay
knees hurt.
inside.
Can't tell me
No, I'm still
Hey.
going out.
Now her knees hurt
Mother
right
Russia.
now.
Yeah.
Mother Russia. Maybe the woman gets better with the age, so
Nigga,
just don't get
No one
like
couldn't even
young
keep her
ones.
inside, bro.
Come over here.
Yeah. But to be honest, my ex-husband actually been complaining about me going to the club for work. But why I did that? Because at the beginning I was staying at home. But then when I see that there is no responsibility, there is no he doesn't think about me first, then I start going and making my money back.
I would say if he told you not to go to the club, he's definitely thinking about you first.
Was he, I want to say, giving
No,
you
you didn't get it.
lifestyle that you wanted? Was he giving you the house?
At the beginning, when we first get married, I been home wife. I stay home. I do.
cook, I clean.
Clean, yeah.
Yeah. But then I realized that there is nothing for me. There is just men using me. Like
No, hold on. Did he pay the bills for you?
he pay. Like I move into his house. He
So then,
always pay.
what are you
bills.
worried about?
No. Okay, but okay, that's how it happened. Like tomorrow or in. Okay.
Thank you.
As soon as he, let's say, lose his interest or I do something wrong, he can just kick me out of the house. So
But did he kick you out?
yeah, eventually he did.
No, after you went to the club or before?
No. Okay, before the club, we started having complications. Like he's being aggressive, and he explained
Why was
that.
he being aggressive?
Okay, he said that I'm losing respect or whatever. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember. It was a couple of years ago.
Now she doesn't remember.
No.
This was in America. This is in the Miami.
United States.
Okay.
What he's saying, I don't know. I didn't love him enough, or you know what? He
Nah.
can say whatever. Like it's not the truth. It's just like miscommunication.
Why was he saying
So I
that?
get it. You were being ungrateful, and then he got mad at you because you were going to club
No,
after
man,
the
I
fact.
was grateful as fuck. I swear, like I don't make it up. Like I literally
Was
grateful.
he an American
grateful.
dude?
Say again?
Is he American?
Yeah, he's Cuban. Like, hi,
Oh.
Fredo. He's watching us.
Okay.
Hi, Fredo.
Bro, I guarantee. I guarantee. If we pulled him aside and asked him, "Yo, what happened?" She probably was being ungrateful, disrespectful, annoying, giving him a hard time, etc. So that's when he told her, "Yo, get the fuck out the house, bro. Or she's saying, I'm gonna go to the club now, or some shit like that.
No. It was a little more complicated. Wait, I'll tell you what happened. So he been constantly in the computer. I understand he's a day trading, and I was respectful. I tried to, stay away from him and blah blah blah. But he don't give me attention at all. Maybe.
Here we go. Now we get
Fredo, I got the club.
Hold on, Fredo. If he's a day trader, it takes immense focus and clarity to day trade.
Bro, nigga, straight up, dude. She was just annoying.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
He has to work.
She was
Focus in a
annoying.
room. He can't be like, oh, baby, what do you want
Because
to eat?
here's the thing. She didn't work. She stayed in the house all day. She got bored. She wanted attention.
Yeah.
Because maybe she came here from Russia. Didn't have friends like that. So he was like her only like real social situation. But he's always on the computer working. So she gave him a hard ass time, and he got annoyed. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
But
Like,
he
shut
doesn't want me to have a friend. And as you said, like I'm supposed to stay at home.
I'm right, nigga. I don't know.
Chats ain't calling.
We need a segment where the guy calls in and tells us the full story. Because you don't tell us
No,
the full story.
the chat ain't calling.
Can you call him right now?
Yeah, can
but
you?
I have no my phone with me.
Yeah,
Call Fredo.
Eventually, he's like,
Listen, man.
I went back to him after that, but then it goes.
Hold on. This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna call him, and then you're gonna pass me the phone.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna ask the question because I don't want you to bullshit it. Because I'm gonna say exactly what you said. Then I'm gonna say, is that true? And tell us why the real reason you kicked her out.
As a day trader, you need immense focus in a room, locked, no noise.
She was annoying
to
him.
day
That's
trade.
straight up what
No,
it was.
wait. I explained one thing because it's important. At the first time I left,
like
and he
Rush.
was upset. That's why he divorced me. But the second time, I called police because he was aggressive and he did bad things. That's why.
God.
And-
Isn't that crazy?
Did he go to jail because of that?
No, I called his lawyer because I didn't know, guys. This is my okay. So
Why
in
would
my
you call
country,
his
if you
lawyer?
call police, they're gonna say, "Hey, guys, don't do that anymore," and they leave.
Yeah,
and in this
Then they
case,
go into jail.
yes, they took him. I didn't know that they're gonna take
Hold
him.
on. Did he touch you physically? Be honest.
To police, I said no, but
He did.
not like he's beating me, but like whatever, like something like that.
She probably pushed him.
I'm aggressive too.
Yeah.
I can say, but
Come on,
after,
nigga.
There's more red flags.
She was whooping on him and he pushed her off.
There's more red flags
And
in
then
this
she called her.
story.
Yeah,
but I
Well,
became
damn.
that
I-
once I live with him the whole year. I haven't been like that.
There's
and
more
he-
red flags in this story than the Chinese Communist Parade, isn't there?
Joy,
That's
to be frank, she might as well be Chinese.
Exactly.
Bro, okay. Call Fredo, man.
Yeah, call Fredo.
That nigga needs to be free.
Yeah, man.
Free Fredo.
Free Fredo on the chat.
Free Fredo on the
Free
chat.
Fredo on the chat, man.
That nigga did no wrong.
But I already said everything. There is nothing to say.
And then
now.
Rose Rush, when
I don't even have his number.
What the hell?
This is crazy.
I love your hat.
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah. We're going to put hashtag Free Fredo in the chat.
Russia does not
He
play
has
about
a
it.
new
They already
relationship
did.
right now. Whatever.
Look.
Oh, Fredo. But not Fredo. Alfred. He's calling himself. Hey.
Oh, he's calling.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Fredo. Watching. Hey, Fredo.
Yeah, Fredo.
What up, bro?
Girls.
Fredo. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Hey, so you're on the Fresh and Fit podcast live. I just want to let you know, and everybody can hear you. All right,
Hey.
sweet. So your girl's trying to sit here and say that you kicked her out the house. Well, your ex-wife of 2 times. She's trying to say that you kicked her out the house or that you were a jerk or whatever it may be. Give us the real reason what went down and why you were annoyed by her, why you guys ended
As a
things.
day trader.
Yeah, as a day trader.
Well, man, she's not easy, man.
Because here's the thing, she's trying to paint you as a crazy guy on here.
But Fredo, I just got to the club.
She's
Oh,
rushing.
for the record. Oh no, I already knew that, bro. That you ain't put your hands on her.
Yeah, I never put my hands on her. I was let go free and clear. All that got settled out.
Let me ask you a question. Did she hit you first, and you kind of had to get her off you?
She can get aggressive. She can get aggressive.
She even said that.
Mother Russia.
I haven't been like that at the beginning. He taught me to do that. Like I
Zero
teach from
accountability.
him. I learned from
Oh,
him.
now it's his fault that you hit him. Okay.
You
All
know the vibes.
Right.
No hard feelings on that end.
Yeah.
Fredo, question, brother. What caused you to be like more like demanding? Because she said she wanted to go work at the club after a while, But what caused her to want to go work at the club if you're like paying all our bills? What caused that?
She said the club is her first love.
So, bro, you're paying the bills, taking care of her, and she wants to go work at the club
That's
still?
amazing.
I bet.
Not to be a victim in this, but I had a lot of patience with her. I had a lot of patience, and it got to the point where she just was dating other men.
That's not true. That's not
Wow.
true. That's not true.
Sis.
Ask
It's
her
not
about all these guys she would date. She wouldn't fuck them. I have no doubt she wouldn't fuck them. But she would still go out on dates, let them take her shopping. Shit like
Oh,
that.
she was tricking.
Yeah.
She was pimping.
That was not the full story from Mother Russia.
Yeah.
That wasn't.
I know. I'm telling you, looks can be deceiving, but
Oh no, we knew, bro.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just want to hear your
He
side
let it
because
know.
girls
He
always
let
lie
it know.
about the man's side. They put the guy as the bad guy. Oh, blah blah blah.
Hey, ask her this: how many times did I break up with her? Probably just one time, and that's why we ain't together. But she broke up with me so many times, and I know the game. I know how it is. I'm patient. She's a woman. I know where she's
She's
at
a woman.
mentally. But it gets to the point where it's you're dating other guys. You're
I
talking to other
didn't
guys.
date him.
Him.
Actually,
What they
because my
talking
friend,
about?
my friend gave me ride and like
She's
just
not just dating one guy. She was dating multiple.
yeah, it's happened after you kick me out of the house and I have to pay everything myself. Then when I said, and you date bitches 100%.
Period. Go ahead. Talk that shit.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna play the same game. Eventually, that's it. I can't stay, loyal in that regard because at the end of the day, I'm here at home. I'm trying to make some money, and she's out there. Yeah, we don't live together because, first of all, we had to sleep in different bedrooms.
Voila.
Impossible to sleep with her in the same room.
Wow.
Why?
Why?
Yeah. She had her own room.
What?
And you couldn't make even a peep of noise because then if she would wake up,
What the fuck?
all hell will break loose.
Sis.
So Fredo,
Oh, sis, I have a problem with my
as a day
sleep.
She
trader,
was
right?
paying all the bills, taking
Yes.
care of her, but
He's
she
like
wanted to go out
6'4".
and go to the club and
And
be with other
Fredo,
guys.
I have friends that day trade too as well, right? You need focus. You need to be in a room locked in, make those trades happen because it's very, very stressful.
He just gamble.
Yeah, it's very stressful. Very stressful.
She said that you were a gambler.
Well, you know how the markets are. It makes some-
Yeah, nigga, he was a gambler.
Exactly.
No, a trader and a gambler are two different things.
You just said it.
But he was a gambler.
No, he's saying you know how the markets are, so it's
Yeah.
almost like a gambler, but he's not a gambler. He's a trader.
It's unpredictable. You can't predict it. You could just speculate.
Okay,
Sometimes
so
you
yeah,
make some money,
So if
sometimes you
he's
lose
trading,
money.
yeah,
That's how
that's
it is.
not.
No,
That's
he
all
said
he
he
does?
doesn't need the money. He just loves numbers.
Yeah, that's still trading.
So you guys see how the brothers stick together though?
No, we have to because y'all be lying.
And the
Yeah,
girls
be
stick
capped.
together.
Yeah, it's cap.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
We've
okay. I
already
don't
caught her in
mind.
a couple of L's, lies, real quick. And the thing is that he was providing everything, taking care of her,
Yeah.
etc. And she's like, "Oh, but like he was
And
an
then
asshole."
he
blah, blah,
asked
blah.
her too. He's like, "Hey, tell me if I'm wrong."
I'm just glad you're able
Wait,
to.
who cheated first? Her or you, bro?
Him, I never cheat. I still don't sleep with anybody.
Yeah, going out on dates is cheating.
No, I don't go on a dates. I never
Accepting
been on a
bags
date.
is cheating.
No, I don't go on a dates. Never.
Sometimes I'll grab her phone and I'll see the guy.
Nigga,
texting
trading
her
is
as I had
gambling.
her phone in my
Look.
hand.
Gross.
Wow! Oh, text another guy. That's cheating. And look at her. She got the smirk too.
But you just said that. Is it okay? That's not true. The guy could text me. So what can I do?
Why do you have another dude's number?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? Have your phone number.
From the before, we've
you guys were
been
married?
separated
Alright.
for like
Fredo,
a
I'm gonna let you
year.
get the last question. Go ahead.
Ask her this real quick. How about the dude that dropped her off in the Benz right in front of her building while I was inside waiting for her?
That's my friend. So what's the problem? It was during the day.
This is where you have to
Trust me,
go
bro.
and
We
run.
know your pain and we knew she was cat, man. That's why we have to hear your side, bro.
Hey, man,
Get a better girl, man. You got a lot of money. Get a younger girl. bro. Oh, you
Yeah.
already got another one. Get a younger Russian, bro.
All right, Fredo.
He said get a younger Russian.
All right.
Get a younger, you're green for that.
Guys,
Hey, man. Don't be-
guys,
don't be
guys,
afraid of
guys,
him.
I think
The other way,
Guys.
other way.
I
fresh.
think we
Melissa.
found a new segment on the show.
Go ahead, grab it.
Basically,
Shout out to
basically,
Melissa.
we called to verify the truth of the story.
Yeah.
Boyfriend, his boyfriend, and we see the full story. That's crazy.
Hey,
That's amazing. That was
W
funny.
No,
chat, by
guys,
the way,
it
man.
depends how
W
you
chat.
see that. First of all, I never cheat on him. I
W
still
chat.
don't. I've been in love.
All right, too late. Too
Hold
late.
on, hold on. Go ahead.
Let her
No,
talk.
seriously,
Let her
my
talk.
heart broken, and he said like I've been dating. I never date. There's nothing like to be fun about. He's already dating another girl, while I've been like all this time I tried to build relationship back up. I never cheat on him. I can say like with whatever. All my girlfriends know. I never even kiss anybody. I never. That
What about
time,
the guy who dropped you off in the Benz?
Okay, so we live separated. I see people, not only girlfriends, we live separated. I work in a club. Excuse me, I never, like, he said something about shopping. I'm buying myself things. Whatever he thinking, it's in him. Like he said, like, yeah, one day he's... It's just the same guy. He's like he's a good friend of mine. Like I'm literally like showing him my girlfriends. Like maybe he can find the relationship. It's
He wants to smash you though. That friend wants to smash you. I guarantee you.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, he
Many
does.
guys
That's
want to
okay.
smash me.
That's
So what
okay.
can I do? Like, should I talk to people at all on the
Put the
girlfriends
snowplower.
when we live separated? When we are separated,
But you guys are married, right?
technically.
And,
we need your passport back. You are no longer Russian.
No, but come on. Like I understand what he's saying. But...
Putin is angry.
Yeah.
Come on, you. Get it?
Okay.
Oh my God, Chris.
Yeah. Fredo needs to get a nice Ukrainian girl.
Fight the war the right
And
way.
what he did, guys, he slept with me and he slept with her at the same time. So and then he
Hey,
still
my nigga.
see me and I've been at the house and I see he bought like many small bouquet like roses and he put it in one because I see like the bags and I call him out and he said no I want orchids. Like he bullshit me all the time. He lies so much and now he's
She's
like
a Ukrainian woman?
I don't know.
Oh.
Ask him. Your friends.
Your friends.
My friends.
So it's not like I mean, you know, like he also
Oh, sorry.
They became best
and
friends.
another thing that we were living like I slept in another room. Like we had whatever we want. He's like 6'4". It's really hard
He's
to
like
sleep with him.
6'4".
No, he's pretty big guy. Like and it's hard to sleep in the same bed with him. He's like, you know, like pushing me and like stuff.
That's where you get extra L bed.
All I hear is wow, wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow, wow, wow.
I tell you.
You know what I hear? I'm grateful.
Hey,
I'm grateful. Yeah, hey,
I
Martin,
was
you're right.
grateful, guys. He
No,
took my
you
car.
wasn't.
He sold it. Like, no, trust me.
Your car?
I don't say that I'm perfect. Yeah, that's true. But
Facts,
he's
facts.
pretty cruel.
Wow.
Okay.
Your brother. That's
didn't
your
men-
all's brother, though.
That's your friend.
You didn't
Ain't
mention
that
all
your
that
friend?
earlier, so
That's your
Yeah,
best
yeah.
friend, y'all.
Ain't that your friend?
listen.
No.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. We found gold. This is a great segment. She tells a story. Guy calls in. Other half of the
Yeah,
story.
for real, man.
Yo,
We
W
about
chat,
to
man.
start calling exes
You
on
need
the
to
show.
get-
Yeah, bro. For
You
real.
need to get this.
Good
You
story.
need to speak to this lady's ex as
Yeah,
well.
we need
For real.
Yeah, you want to call him?
Yeah, it was 4 stories.
Because I guarantee your story is way worse than hers.
What's his name? What's his name?
Scorpio.
No, it is
Probably
not
Jamal.
Jamal.
Scorpio.
Scorpio is a white guy.
It was a white guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah. Then
is-
you know, you know she disrespect the fuck out
Walked
of him.
all over that nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's never dating a Puerto Rican ever again after you. He's with Becky right now as we speak.
Okay, so
Our
much
chat
out
is so
Becky.
much more peaceful. Thank God. That Puerto Rican woman fucked my life up.
we appreciate you being I want to say open with that dialogue. That's, appreciate that. You know you were capping, but okay. Let's move forward.
Do you really think so?
Yeah, they do.
We'll talk after. Not me, of course.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Much
Putin is damn.
Putin.
Shout out to
Rolling in
Putin,
his
Yeah, well, he's alive, nigga.
oh, not coffin, but like
All
chair.
right.
Okay, cancel.
Fresh.
In his chair.
Sorry, guys. Fresh doesn't watch the news, okay? Myron, what do you say? Oh, wait, okay. Tell the rapper not to quit her day job. Her rapping is ass. She rapped like B-Rad from Malibu's Most Wanted.
Man, you're such a hater.
All right, hold on. You know what? Since you're so good, go ahead and diss Waylo 317 right now. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right,
Take it
let
away.
me just stick to the facts. I
All right,
never
go
go
ahead.
back as a rap Baby, you got me, then spoil me. Make it rain and make it worthy. Cause niggas are wishing they got me. But really, you ain't never had me. I'm hotter than a nigga for real. I don't play that shit, and that's real. Keep it a stack, man, keep it real. Cause I know what I want, and that's real. And baby, don't sleep on me. I always keep the bag on me. Let me not spill. Let me not reveal. The type of queen I am, and what I can obtain. I ran so far away. Don't expect an exchange. Nah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, follow me. XX Rosa Baby XX.
Yeah, Waylo 1246. That showed you.
Hating ass. Hating ass. With your $20, you cheap ass.
Take that,
Fuck, you take them $20 in the vest, baby.
That's a hood, ain't it?
Take that, Willow.
That was I'm just gonna end myself right now. This is terrible. I'm just gonna end myself.
Allegedly.
This is over.
Allegedly.
This is comedy, guys. Comedy, guys. Comedy.
Damn, Murray gone. Oh, Murray gone.
It's just comedy. It's a toy gun. Okay. Moving on smartly. We have here Demetra Denma says, "Hey Fresh, I'm a fan of your vlog channel, but I know I can elevate the editing of your videos. How about I edit 3 of your Columbia vlogs for free, and you can let me know what you think, thumbnail included." Cool. Just send me a DM on Fresh Prince CEO. Just put like a vlog editor. Unofficial Landy says,
Use that
wide not to quit her day job. That shit was straight trash.
That's why I got Sunny deals. You fucking gleams.
Okay.
Okay. Tell him.
With or without boyfriends, want the Jason Love experience? Fresh guarantees 2 things. This is refreshing balls.
Yes,
sir. Your back will be blown out. Your punani will return to normal after 3 days pre-BBC.
Yes, sir. Get him fresh.
Whole lot of STDs.
Get him fresh.
What the?
Oh, wow.
Just so you know, I get tested regularly. And I'm clean as fuck.
Regularly? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, tell
How
us.
regularly?
Yo, listen.
You have
clean.
OnlyFans?
Here's my results. What's your results? And if it's negative, awesome. Let's do something. If not,
Also, let's do.
Wait, what made you think that he had STDs?
yeah.
No, I was.
Well, technically, it was Fresh's balls.
Yes,
This is
sir.
Fresh.
Yeah, so that's messed up, man.
That's my dog. Yo, Fresh.
You just gonna talk about his balls like that?
Fresh body count, Fresh.
Body count is Managar.
Sorry, not sorry.
Madagar?
He's a man of God.
Managar.
Managar. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Fresh the man of God. Thank you very much.
Cam 2 times goes, unpopular opinion. I blame Neo for exciting men into wanting independent women and being soft and inspiring women to be Miss Independent with his songs. P.S. I love his songs in R&B.
Don't do that.
But bro,
man.
I mean, but you got to remember, bro, that unless the girls from like the early 2000s and shit.
Gonna say that shit's a bit boober, isn't it, man?
Yeah, bro. These younger girls don't even know who Neo is.
Stop
Probably.
it. Stop it.
Wasn't Neo
I
caught
know
up
who Neo
like
is,
being
and I was singing that song.
Well, you're
player?
older, so you
Very
would know.
proudly.
Yeah.
No offense, but like these younger girls, like they're not gonna
I'm
know.
younger, but I know who Neo is now.
All right, name 3 songs from Neo right now.
Yeah.
Come on, I don't really know.
Miss.
You can't.
Y'all ain't
Don't ask me like a baby song. I can't
You know
even
what's
tell
funny?
you a baby song
You
right
can name 3
now.
Pop Smoke songs.
No,
I
I
guarantee
can't.
you.
Yeah.
Dior.
Huh?
Yo, nigga, we made it.
Mood swings.
Okay, mood swing, but I didn't say that. I can't think like
You know from New York?
I am, but I smoke a lot. I'm gonna talk like I can sing the song for you. Like put the song on, I'll start singing it.
Man.
Exactly.
I'm not. Come on.
Shame on New York,
All
man.
right, Cam's sister, Myra and Fresh. Will y'all ever do a show with y'all shirts off?
Yes, let's do it right now.
I'll do it.
Oh,
I got you.
yeah.
Why not?
Give me 3 months, then I'll do it.
I
Right now, I'm not doing that
I
shit.
thought this was
What?
fresh.
Myron, you look
fit.
good right now, though.
Thanks.
Oh,
Wait, don't you have a man?
That don't matter, bro.
Oh
Come on,
shit.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been together for 2 years. I'm not gonna fuck that up. Come on,
I
man.
mean, yeah.
I'm giving you a compliment. Just take it. You look nice.
I appreciate that.
Damn,
Thank you.
nobody.
Thank you.
My
Man,
ticket
she
to
Puerto Rican,
the
man. That don't matter.
Fresh, this is
Corinthians?
yeah, Fresh. You got this.
Pastor Walter Pastor.
1 Corinthians 11:9 says, "For indeed man was not created for woman's sake, but woman for the man's sake." That is true.
Is that right?
Men
So
were made
y'all are here to
first.
serve us.
You were made from a rib, a man's rib.
Oh, did you forget about Jesus' first wife?
What?
Lilith?
That's not true. That is not canon. That's actually
Yeah, that's
blasphemy.
not Jesus'
Is
wife.
that what it is?
Yeah,
Well,
he was
who
never
was
married.
Lilith?
The devil's.
No, you mean the first Adam wife.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
She
I
was,
gonna
yeah,
correct
and
you,
she
I just
doesn't
didn't
want
wanna
to. She doesn't want to surrender. She doesn't
Yeah.
want to listening, and
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah. I mean that is a story, but it's not canon. But if it was gonna be true, it is gonna
It's
be
not
the
even in the
devil's like
Bible.
story, not
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
not
Bible story. So
definitely.
either
Yeah,
way,
she was
it's not
for
true.
him. Yeah.
And then guys, from this point forward, because we got like I think 25,000 y'all watching. We'll go 20 and up for the Rumble rants, but I'll read the rest of the ones that came through.
Yeah.
So, any ladies with or without boyfriends want the Jason Love experience? Fresh guarantees two things. Once again, your back will be blown out, and two, your punani will return to normal after 3 days pre-BBC. Fresh, you pick.
Yo,
Thanks, Fresh Balls. You're really adamant about that.
fresh balls.
Angelo Dunlau goes, ladies, top 3 preferences for your future husband, and what 3 reasons should he choose you? That's actually a pretty damn good question.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and get through the rest of these rents. Save that one real quick, Chris.
All right.
Wealth the Barber goes, detox the name. Shout out to
Hey.
Detox.
Shout out to Detox.
Shout out to our guy Detox in the back.
Detox in the building.
That's our official DJ as well. When we have our when we hit 1 million on Fresh Vic Clips, he will be there, and you
I'm
guys
crying.
guys.
Why they said Franny like they know me?
Right?
The 1 mil party.
He's gonna be
Detox
there.
turned it up, man.
Yeah.
It was lit for
Franny,
Detox.
And we're gonna do it again.
Chester.
We're
Look
gonna
at
do
the
it again.
camera.
We're gonna get that big yacht again for y'all when we hit 1 million on the Clips channel.
You know
Yo,
what?
by the way,
Let's do this.
words.
Detox.
Yeah.
Detox, motherfucking name. You know the vibes.
No.
If you get 500K on Rumble, let's do a party as well. How about that?
Oh damn.
Okay.
It's a vibe.
It might not be as big as 1 mil, but it'll be lit.
Okay, we'll get another big ass yacht for y'all, man.
There you go.
And it'll be a great time.
Sub to the channel.
So we'll. It costs a lot of money to do that party,
It is,
but we'll
it
do it
is.
for y'all, man. Fuck
We
it,
got
we'll
y'all,
do it for
man.
you guys. It's like what, like 70K? Do that fucking
That's
party.
a lot, bro.
It's a lot, but we love you guys. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Body count matters, Franny. A bitch cheated on her husband and texted the guy that he was the best sex and left her sore. It's online. New host compare men. Wide vagina energy.
What? I'm not gonna lie, you had me there, but you lost me. 'Cause look-
Yeah.
All right. Natalian, my booty.
Okay.
Hey yo.
Okay. Nut all in my booty. Okay.
Nut.
Respect to Walter, being out of shape, average looking with stutter and limited vocabulary, but still pulling. We got hope with a little bit of clout and money. Thank you, brother, showing us the way.
Who's Walter?
Who's Walter?
This nigga trying to roast me, bro.
Yeah. 2 girls over for Maya look like she hit ninjas?
Niggas.
Oh, she does. These grannies need
That's
the
funny.
cobwebs knocked off
Oh,
right off the
shit.
plastic protector on their sofa.
Oh,
They'll send you a check
shit.
for $12 on your birthday if you do it right.
Wow.
Okay.
Sheesh.
Ishlana goes, good to know that Russian spent her youth energy freaky sex years on that bad boy. She's now ready to offer leftovers to next available simp white night. You have anything you want to say back, Comrade?
To be honest, I don't really understand.
Okay.
Girl, she trying.
No,
Yeah,
but
they
it's
tried
good
to
to know
pull.
that the Russians spent her young and yeah, exactly, for years
Period.
on the bad boy, and now he's sleeping with another girl while he's sleeping with me. So,
Oh.
Oh,
and you
sorry.
guys all support that. Good job.
Sorry. So
You
someone
support
who's on
that? You
Twitch.
condone that?
Wait.
Wait, we're not the ones telling you to go fuck him.
Yo.
You support him, but while he wants like being intimate with me
So
and with her.
You're still together?
No, we're not, but it was like that. Not right now.
All right, yeah, we'll kill Twitch.
Yeah,
Kill Twitch. Yeah, we've been on Twitch this whole time. Oh,
Yo.
shit. Yeah, guys, come on over to
Yo.
Rumble. We're gonna kill Twitch,
Delete the
Twitter,
VOD.
Facebook. Yeah,
The
delete the
link
VOD.
is on Instagram as well.
Oh,
You about to
shit.
get in Twitch jail too.
Oh, bro.
Okay, come on over, ninjas.
Twitter safe.
Okay. So wait, she's blaming us for fucking her ex. That makes sense.
That's on you, nigga.
Yeah, how's it
What
our
are you
fault?
talking about?
You just said I'm still fucking him, and it's your
No,
fault.
no,
or something.
no. When you support that behavior, that while we been together, he sleep with me and with that girl, and of course now he find the girl and he blaming me
Oh.
by
Wait.
seeing other
He's
guys.
saying back
question.
when they were together,
Yeah.
we supported
How long ago was that?
A month,
I got a question though.
a month.
Aren't you
So wait,
maybe
he was-
supposed?
less.
Wait, so he was watching our podcast?
Yeah.
He was just fighting fire with fire. You out here
can't play
jumping
with
in
you.
Mercedes Benzes.
Yo, hold on.
She was a Mercedes Benz, so you
Oh
have to
my
make a chick
girlfriend
bend
has
over.
a good car. I don't
My
see.
shorty, right, is out here in niggas' cars to get him drops home, bruh. You best
Bruh.
believe in fucking bitches.
Yeah.
Best believe. What the fuck?
Yeah, if you're gonna be in another dude's Mercedes Benz, he's gonna make another bitch bend over.
Guys, I'm not American. You don't know that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, comrade.
Okay.
Fresh, why your dog in my girl's DMs? What the
Nigga, he
fuck?
gets play, bro.
Wait, nigga, you DM bitches from your dog account?
No, that's him.
That's him.
Wait, who?
Nah, that's not me. I'm just kidding.
This nigga Fresh said DMs from his
but
dog.
You know,
Instagram.
Fresh
but-
actually has a random account that's like Fresh's dog, and he be like doing his own thing. He's on Discord and
What?
everything.
It's not me.
It's not Fresh.
It's not
but
me.
It's
Oh, wow.
Fresh's dog. That
But
has
you,
a picture of
you know what's
Hero.
crazy? I lost my login to that account, so I don't know who's doing that because it's not me.
That's crazy.
If someone's doing it,
Stop the
Stop the
I don't have it.
Bender the offender goes, I think it's funny that women will make a high value man pay for a date since the high value man is more rare than the woman. He's giving his time to someone who may not be worthy of it.
True.
Wait, no,
Oh,
wait,
no.
what's that mean?
I love to spoil.
What does HVM mean?
High value man.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
you know the problem with that message. He's right from the perspective of this show,
Yeah.
but what it fails to understand is that women don't see it like that. Women's
they
not going to be
don't,
going, yes, this is a high value man, and therefore he's more
Yeah.
rare than me. Like she's not going to fucking see it like that. She's
Yeah,
just like,
sure.
let me see the fucking cash.
Most women think that they're special and
Yeah.
they think
Yeah.
that they're equal to you, even if you're actually superior to them. So,
Can I ask you a
and you
question?
don't pay, guys. You don't pay like because to simp. You pay to lead the date, and you dictate the terms. That's why you pay.
And actually, you go where you want to go, so it doesn't matter if
Yeah.
you're stupid
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
Never let a woman pay, bro.
Exactly.
You
Fuck
pay
that shit.
because you handle your shit.
Yeah.
You know, you're just fucking right. Of course I'm going to pay for the fucking day because I'm not a fucking broke ass type one, you know?
Yeah.
But
Bam.
Sorry, last shot.
You had something that you want to say?
Oh,
before?
yes, I do.
Well, go ahead.
I want to ask you, what is your definition of a high valued woman?
Oh God.
There's no such thing.
There's
you
no
go.
such thing. What?
Misogyny.
There's no such thing.
He just told you he's
Misogyny.
leading. He's the leader. He's the,
So what's your
nobody's higher than
idea?
him.
You're a woman.
I will. Okay,
Like,
look.
please.
This is what it is. There's no such thing as a high value woman on her own. A woman doesn't become a high value woman unless she has a high value man that claims her.
So I wouldn't be of value if I didn't have a man claiming me.
Mhm.
You need a high value man claiming you
Okay.
as his girl,
Mhm.
because women attain the status of the man that they're with. No one
Sure.
cares about a woman's status on her own.
Yeah.
It only matters when you're with a man that's of value.
Hillary Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bam. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. I genuinely, because here's the thing: the reason why there's no such thing as a high value woman is because all women have value.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as a girl turns 18, bam, she's on the market. She has value. So since all of you have value,
what's value to you? Like what's
the ability to attract the opposite gender fairly easily.
Okay.
But I mean,
Okay.
in that sense,
Hmm.
it tends to be younger women at their fertile peak who have the
Yeah.
most value.
Your-
If you're looking
your
at
prime.
it in that
Your
sense.
prime years.
Mm.
Exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that will be the equivalent. If you think of, and this is why you get these fucking big arguments, don't you, about a guy in his 30s who's wealthy, you know, reaches his peak, whereas actually, you know, really, probably a woman in her 20s, you know,
Exactly.
really is, to be honest,
Right.
is at the peak.
Yeah.
Okay, so where we at here? Last chat.
Last one.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have 1 second.
Last chat. And that's a controversial take, but I genuinely don't think that there's a such thing as a high value woman on her own.
What's some more? Ben
Um,
the offender again.
Oh, ladies, if you're of a lower socioeconomic status than your man, I want you to remember this analogy. The peasant does not tell the king how to run his kingdom.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, yo, this segment with Fredo Fire exposing the lies. Hey, man. Shout out to Miss Russia.
That is a new segment on the show.
Yeah.
How am I lie? I don't understand.
I mean,
No, you left out certain
You
points.
left out a lot
Yeah,
of
And
you
that
did.
omission.
But there is more behind that. Like I can tell the whole stories, and then I don't want to be a victim, but I didn't do anything wrong. But you can
I mean,
you can address, you can picture like. You know, my English, first of all, the culture is
There we go.
different. And of course, you know what to say. But in the reality, I'm pretty innocent in this case.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe like whatever. You can say, yeah, she left, but so what? All my friends has a good cars and stuff. Like, and
Your male friends.
no,
No
I mean,
friends.
girlfriends, I don't really like.
But there were clearly guy friends involved here.
yeah.
He did say a
That you
guy
missed
dropped
out.
you
Yeah.
off.
I live separated with him. He kicked me out of the house. I pay my bills. He say we're not together. That we are blah blah blah. And I mean,
Why did he
so
kick you out, though?
because because I called police.
No, he said that
So
you
you
said
got him arrested.
Guys, I couldn't do nothing else. He said things. I don't want to say that, but he said in certain things that I was like, you know.
And we know that he didn't put his hands on you.
he said
Do you really
En
think
la
that
casa.
only like abuse can be only if he put his hands on me?
Oh, wow.
it's emotional then.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's dangerous.
This is dangerous.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't say that.
He went
I,
to jail for no reason.
No, he wasn't in jail. He was there just one day, and I go run.
Jail.
Guys, I didn't want to go to the jail. I just didn't know what to do. I have no parents here. I have no friends here.
You don't want to go to the jail.
You called the police.
Guys, where am I
Take him away.
supposed to call? No, I call police to help me.
Help her.
I have no
Yeah.
mother, have no father, I have no
She's
friends.
not from here, so the laws
Call
in
a
Russia
friend.
are probably
Hey.
I have no
from
friends.
America.
I'm in a foreign country. I live with my
But
husband.
didn't you just say right now that you have girlfriends that have
Nice cars.
It's later
and-
when I left, of course. It's like a year later. I
Bro.
pick back up.
Okay, but I do want to say this because this highlighted to me when he said it. He said that you told him that the club is your first love.
Yes.
That's
What do you
bullshit.
mean by that? No, I know that came out of your mouth because I've had
Yeah,
that. I've had somebody tell me that back in the past. So can you explain that?
That's a
Okay.
very specific.
Okay,
Make more
babe.
money
I
there.
tell you that, like, I didn't work the whole year. Once I see that I don't feel secure with this man, that he doesn't listen, that he doesn't give a fuck, that all he's doing, like, he's watching me if I'm good enough for him. I don't feel myself like loved. No, he maybe loved me in his case, but I don't feel like I can make
Feel.
kids with this person.
And you're
I think-
dancing in the club.
What's
That's-
again?
You're
She
in the
just
club.
said
You're,
she was a year off the club right now. She's explaining that year that
It's
she
the
was
first
off.
time. So then we
But
separated.
if he makes money, how do you not feel secure? I'm not understanding that part. Like, were bills
Because-
paid? Were you just trying to get attention out of him, and then he wasn't reciprocating attention out from you? Like, what is it?
Girl, I understand my years, as you all say, like the girls as older it's get, it's not getting better, right? And I don't feel like at that time I had no papers, right? I'm in a foreign country. All my hopes was in him. Trust me, I was like,
okay, so he
into
sold
him.
you a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Question:
Yeah,
Did he know you
He-
stripping, or he knew you after stripping?
I tell you that I was dancing. It's not
And
really
he knew
stripping.
you before you was.
He
dancing.
loved me because of that.
Sorry.
it's not really
Okay.
stripping.
He loved me once. He see,
Haram!
like we've been dating once, and he didn't really like whatever. He liked me, but not as much. But then he see me once in a club, and then he's like, "Oh, give me your number." I said, "You had my number, but he blocked me." Anyway, and then no, he loved me because I was in a club, I guess.
So toxic.
This story is so dysfunctional,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is so
Fredo, you made the right decision. Yeah, you made the right decision. God damn, yo,
He's
yo,
still
Mom is
fucking
watching right
hard.
now, bro.
Let's punch in there right now.
Yo,
Yo, man.
this is a true Miami love story.
Yeah, and like I don't know if you noticed, I don't want to be a victim, but then she goes into how he did everything wrong and
No,
everything
but he
else.
said the same. He doesn't want to be a victim either.
I mean, you could have
He
put
did
something.
say
Well,
that.
I would say you.
So
It seems to me like you did more shit to him than he did to you.
Yeah.
Well, he
Not
didn't
true,
say
guys.
anything,
Pointing
for real.
fingers.
Not true. The first year I didn't, and I just know who he is, but I loved him. So what can I do? I'm supposed to play by the rules, you know. And he put it. He said it. Like, trust me. Like, I'm from Russia. The man always first in Russia. It's not like here. I wasn't raised here, and I'm a little bit different. And it's like they say, don't wake up the
Look,
beer.
his new name is Fredo Bang. Shout out to you, bro.
Yo,
Fredo Bang.
Fredo Bang in the building.
Bro.
Oh.
All right. Abdul, get the rocks. Okay, God damn, man. Okay.
Let's do questions, comments, and last thoughts on the show. So we'll start here. Any questions or comments for us on the panel, or last thoughts on the show?
Oh wait, no, we did have one more question that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Oh,
choice,
yeah, that one
choice.
question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me-
cool.
Masculinity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, and the masculinity one too.
Well, we made a promise to the girls,
Okay.
Yes.
so keep that in mind.
All right
Thank
then.
you.
We will
I got it.
fly
Thank
through
you,
these
Fresh.
then. All right.
You got you.
Chris, pull up the. Actually, you know what? No, Troy, you had it first. Go ahead, hit your question on masculinity.
No, the question was testosterone has fallen in the West and across the world over the last 15, 20 years. Do you think men are less masculine today? And if so, how does that make you feel about modern men?
We could
That's a really
start
good question.
here and then work our way.
I believe yes, men are more feminine now. Like they're more sensitive with things like I don't know, anything you do, anything men look for attention too. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yeah, women look for attention, but
Yeah.
men do too. Like, men still are gonna wanna have. They're gonna bitch at you. For example, you go out, they're gonna bitch at you, and that's them getting your attention because you're going out. You know.
Yeah.
So they're always gonna. Yes, bro. Yes.
But do you think that makes men less attractive?
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like I like me a masculine man that could put him and me Like
The only
together,
problem with this
good,
is, I get it.
straight.
The only problem with this is, I feel like they're framing a masculine man as a guy who doesn't care if they go to the club and make a hoe of themselves.
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that's the framing. The
No.
framing of it. Oh yeah, I want
That's
my
the
guys.
example I'm giving. It's not as in like
I agree with the overall
How's that
context.
masculine?
I agree with the overall
Mhm.
context that guys need to be more masculine, but I'm
That's
not sure
secure.
that.
Are you paying attention? Sorry, go ahead.
I was
Troy.
I agree with the overall, analysis that men need to be more masculine, but I'm not sure that framing guys, he's pissed off because you want to go to the club and like fucking, shake your booty. That is making him feminine. I'm not sure that is a.
no, it's showing their insecurities. That's
Mm.
feminine to me. Like I don't know, a guy showing his insecurities is feminine.
I have
to
a
me.
question.
I don't like that.
You like to
Interesting.
argue?
Hmm?
You like to argue?
Sometimes.
That's a little feminine.
What?
All right. I just feel like you shouldn't be going back and forth or bickering with a female. You get what I'm saying? Females bicker.
Yeah.
We do the bickering. We do the back and forth. We do the bitch shit, the catty shit, as a
Oh, you
as
mean
a
do I
male,
like to argue with women?
as a male, shut the fuck up.
do I
clear
like to argue with
clear it.
women?
Yeah,
Is that what you mean? No,
you're,
no, of
you're
course
a
I
woman.
don't.
You're
Of
a
course-
female. Like you're a lady. Do you like to argue with her? Like, yo,
No,
babe, I'm not gonna
of
lie.
course
I
I
don't like. You dead it, right? You say,
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. We're not gonna argue right now. I told you what it is, and that's that.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like men are becoming now. Like everything has to be a bicker back and forth. No, you're
That's
a
what
man.
I'm
Say what you
saying.
gotta say, and that's that. Just like
Yeah.
he said, right? Shut the fuck up and stay in the crib. Okay, cool. That's it. Stand on it.
Mm.
Don't go like, oh no, this.
Oh no,
That's what
babe,
I
you
feel
shouldn't
like
go
is-
to the
that's
club
the
because it's
sassy
like there's
shit
gonna
that
be
I
so
don't-
much guys. And
But you just said that you had an issue.
I
with
said
that.
I don't like that. I said I don't.
You just
like
want him to tell you shut the fuck up and sit aside. That's what you want.
I just don't like that sassy shit. Like I'm not masculine, but like I'm alpha. I'm very out. I know what I
Oh,
want.
we know.
and I,
Here we go.
Yeah, we
Right.
know.
We
So
know.
I don't gotta say that. Y'all know exactly. But I'm saying though, like I want a man that could double that. Like,
Nah.
girl, shut up. Stop talking. Like I don't want a nigga that's
Suck my
gonna keep
dick,
going.
shorty.
Like
Not
back
that I'm
and
gonna
forth.
slap the shit out of you, but I'm saying though, I don't want nobody to keep going back and forth with me.
A guy that could tell
Try
you
going
like,
back and forth.
110.
like tighten up, like
Exactly.
come
Like,
on,
yo,
babe,
you're
tighten up,
bugging?
like you're
Stop
bugging out.
talking.
Wait. So question, New York. Do you really hit niggas?
I do.
Yeah, really. All right, and do they hit you back or no?
They do.
Like, really,
I
like
can't.
hardcore?
God damn.
Oh no, not no hardcore
Like,
shit.
really,
pop-
like, you know,
just-
like some
a
pussy
nigga never
shit?
punched me in my face and nothing like that.
Okay,
but
all
like
right.
I'll slap you. You know.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
fight.
All
Yo,
right,
she be
cool,
like, suck my dick, nigga.
Yeah.
Where's my mother?
Not
Wow.
that.
Word to my
but that-
mother.
Where's my mother? Where's my
But no, yeah, I like a nigga that's a nigga. Like you're in your body, you're a man. Be a man. Like that's
Yeah,
it.
but you know what? I won't lie because I have family from New York, the Bronx, BX.
Just a hood, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, girls like you are very annoying with Papa Dog.
Mhm.
Like, we'll fuck you and we'll tune you out.
Mhm.
But after like the first week or two, like it's great sex. But god damn,
That's why
you.
me and you won't work.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I don't
listen,
give a fuck
thank
about none
God.
of that.
Hey, thank God because
Exactly.
my ears right now, I'm just tuning you out right now.
That's you,
So
babe.
yeah, we won't
God.
work.
I get
But
niggas.
Chris,
I ain't
you her
tripping
type,
about
though.
that.
She's like,
hey, you know what?
I just-
She
I
kinda
like
crazy,
sassy
but
shit. I don't
you
like
hey,
type, Chris.
hey,
She's like,
sassy. I don't know, man. She love
I'm
it.
not sassy, so why would you want to be sassy? That's
You
crazy.
type.
Myra, why you look like that?
No,
It's just like
so fresh.
She said, I get niggas, bro.
I just
I get niggas.
Chris, you her type, though. Okay. It's a hood, ain't it?
fantastic.
Is the question was masculinity, is it dying in men or
Yeah, and is that making men less attractive overall?
I think it's a little bit changing. Like just the masculine now, it's not the same as before, but it's still masculine.
Yeah, okay. I still think there's a framing problem here because if you imagine like the whatever ultimate like alpha male figure that you would have from history, like Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan or something, his masculinity is intact, right? His masculinity is unimpeachable. If his girl was going to the club and he complained about it, you wouldn't then say, "Oh, he's feminine because his girl's going to the club." It's just something that would never have been in question at that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it sort of undermines the dude's masculinity. I just think that modern society has enabled obviously women like to go to the club, but they also love attention.
Mhm.
So I think you guys want to milk the attention, but you also want to sort of almost blame the guys for it by saying, "Oh, but these guys are so fucking feminine, they can't handle it." You know what I'm
now
saying?
I think because they're so sassy, we start to just blame them. Like,
But do you
it's because
think-
of them that we're acting this way now?
Do you think that you act
Diff-
more that way
Yes.
because of the way the men are? Yeah,
I can
okay.
say that right now. I act more masculine because of all the
Of
situations
how
I've
men
been
are.
in.
Exactly.
That's interesting. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
are you gonna buy me a drink? Oh, what? Am I gonna buy? I will buy you a drink, but don't ask me to buy you a drink. Are you a girl? I do that. I do that.
Yeah,
asking.
yeah, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's kind of
Yeah.
female like.
Yeah,
No,
you-
literally.
You're,
Why
rea-
you acting
you're
like
reacting to
that?
how they act to you.
Exactly. Like
Okay.
that. Why are you asking me to buy you a drink? That's female like.
All right. And then
Interesting.
I feel like they still have their masculinity. It's just I feel like they try to adapt to what's.
What about Dominican Republic though? That's still pretty.
Get okay, mommy.
I mean, I moved when I was 6 years old to the U.S. But they are very strong rooted. But
Fuerte.
yeah.
Yeah, tú
Again, I
sabes.
don't think it has died. Their masculinity is more of they try to adapt to what's happening now, and I don't know, carry themselves. I feel way to be more
Yeah.
hip or more. I don't know, or
I
try
think
to mirror that women's.
In some cultures, I think masculinity is still very prevalent. You know, like in probably Russia, probably Cuba as well, probably fucking
Yeah.
Fredo, the fucking Cuban drug lord. You know, sort
Oh
of
my
like.
God.
And some of the Latin countries, I think masculinity is still very, very, very prevalent. But I think in the West, it's compromised.
Yeah, for sure.
I
There
agree.
you go.
In America.
I
I agree
agree.
with that for sure.
America,
But-
period.
But wouldn't it be fair to say that it's compromised in the United States because women are more masculine here?
Well, they're
But
saying
it's
it's for the
because
men's
of
fault because
you guys that were
Right.
more.
They were more
masculine.
We have
I'll
to.
give it. What 5 years ago,
Exactly.
women were not like this. Yes or no?
I would
They
say
were
they
still
We weren't
masculine.
They were
born
getting
like
there.
this. We
They were
weren't
getting
born
there.
masculine like this.
They were getting
We were
there.
born
The peak.
soft,
But
innocent.
yeah.
We
we're getting to peak ratchet now.
All right. What was the next question? That we had.
I didn't. Well, me and her didn't.
Oh,
get to
shit, go ahead,
finish
sorry.
answering.
Go ahead.
Well, what I honestly believe that killed masculinity in a sense is the past 10 years where they have access to internet. They have access to things that they could do in solitude. For an example, porn. Guys could see how many girls
OnlyFans.
that they can, so they become desensitized to like actually trying to talk to women. A lot of men nowadays, they're like, how can I say they're more in the house than they are working, than being outside, actually providing, being that protecting source. So it's a very small like percentage of men that actually go out there, get the money, be that
Yeah,
strong man.
yeah.
They're fit, they're like on their shit. And then it divides the rest because everybody else is just a broke ass nigga trying to make it. So
What about you?
That was good.
I believe that masculinity.
why do you put it away? It's to the mic.
just leave it there. Yeah. Don't even touch the mic.
Listen.
It's movable. She could put it close. She keep putting it away. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like put
talk
it
to
close
the
and don't
mic.
even touch it.
Listen. I feel masculinity is at an all-time low right now, and it's primarily because, like you said, Icy, the internet. So we have men teaching men how to go from simps to pimps. Is that right? Like, come on.
That was
Fresh.
good.
So we have men that are basking into their femininity. We have men that are saying
wait,
that are
what?
stealing our own
Period.
time, saying period.
Like,
It
what are you
is-
doing? Right. And it is.
I don't think what you're saying. What they do, they actually help men to become more masculine versus the ones that are watching from home that are fat, that can't get no bitches, that can't even go outside and socialize with girls. So they come and watch this show to get pointers to become a better man.
So let me ask you this. So then what is the definition? What is the meaning behind from simps to pimps? What's so wrong about a man being a gentleman?
Well, there's a
That-
difference
that was
between being a simp
never-
and being a
Yeah.
gentleman.
Please
That was
educate me on
never-
that.
That was never
What's wrong?
like
You want to
A
try?
simp is someone who is obsequious, is the word. You know, a simp is somebody who is submissive, who
Who's
puts himself
bound-
underneath, who
And
puts himself
pedestalize you.
underneath the woman and pedestalizes the woman. A gentleman is somebody who can own his masculinity and treat a woman well. He's classy in the way that he behaves, but he doesn't take any shit. And I think there's a big difference between the two things.
I think a simp is pussy whipped, and a gentleman knows who he is.
Yeah.
And who he has.
You
And
know,
not only that, him
Yeah.
being a gentleman is contingent on the female's behavior.
Exactly.
As
If
soon
you're
as she fucks
respectable-
up or looks at a dude at a restaurant, the gentlemanness ends.
and also you don't want to save yourself because if that man was gonna do whatever you want, you don't want him.
Yep.
You can walk,
you don't
walk
want
all
the
over
nice
him.
guy.
Yep.
Exactly.
So
Nobody
you don't wanna
wants
sit.
the nice
Simp
guy.
stands for sucker idolizing mediocre pussy. So I don't think anyone
Ooh.
wants
Shit.
a simp.
Perfect.
Was that what it stands for?
That's
Yeah.
what it stands for. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's so Does that answer your question about Sims to pimps?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Women don't want Sims as much as you guys try to say that. And I love how she
No.
tried to conflate a simp and a gentleman.
Yeah.
No,
They're not
yeah,
the same at all.
Yeah, that's what I needed clarification because
She
I
needed education.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not the same.
I want a gentleman,
simp is
not somebody that'll let me
you
run
tell
all
them
over
what
them.
to do
But
and they
again,
do it.
Chivalry and being a gentleman is
Exactly.
contingent upon
That's a
your
simp.
behavior. The problem is that most women, I'll be honest, don't deserve a gentleman or chivalry at all. Because most women
Ain't shit.
aren't shit. And a lot of them aren't ladies. So why am I going to go ahead and give a woman chivalry when she's not even acting like a lady?
I agree. So what?
She hits niggas.
Yeah. So again, back to you, Myron, because everybody's looking at you.
What do you mean?
What's
the question?
The question is back down to this because we have been looking at different women and their backgrounds, and they've explained themselves to you and their relationship status. And the gentlemen on the podcast, the viewers, they've been agreeing with
what?
With everything that we're not, like, oh, these girls are bad, these girls are trash. She used the man. This girl was looking at so many men. So my question to you is, what would give us an advice to make us better women?
Stop being a hoe.
So wouldn't you agree that a hoe would be you giving up your goods? You can't be a hoe if you're not giving up if you're not exchanging sexual energy.
You're giving up your energy, your attention to this one guy who walked in the fucking restaurant.
Yo, they gonna hold that shit over your head, sis.
Bro,
Don't steal his car.
I would have been.
Well, get about it. Don't need somebody in the sugar cane.
And take his gun.
All right, those are a couple answers. I mean, you want mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's looking for your validation right now, Myron.
Myron.
Look how she's looking at you.
Right now.
Okay.
I would just say I think the biggest thing is that women need to be coachable. I think a lot of women aren't coachable. They don't follow a man's lead. They think most women don't respect most men is what I've come to realize in 2023 and beyond. And yeah, women just need to be coachable. If you're coachable, that handles most of the problems because then the guy could be a man, you fall into your feminine, he's in his masculine, he's a leader, he leads you. But again, you obviously have to pick the right guy to be your coach as well.
Absolutely.
So, but that's where a lot of women fuck up is because they pick the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I agree with that. But where's the right guys?
And how do you know it's the right
Not
guy?
at Club 11.
How do you know you've been
I've been in the Club 11 since 2019.
But you have been there.
I love it. That's a
Okay, because you were young. It's nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
Yeah, but I was not a good guy, a candidate to be there to meet or whatever. I'm just there. And here's the thing: I never once talked to dancers when I was there.
Okay, fine, but where we can find a good guy,
I mean,
right guy?
Right here.
Yes, sir.
here's the thing: there's probably a bunch of them already that are trying to talk to you, but you ignore them because
Nigga said, Nadia, don't you have a boyfriend?
I did. I ignored them all. And they all got married. I did that.
Broke up with your boyfriend just
Yeah,
now?
because the thing is that I guarantee a nice guy's come across you or that show an interest, but
That's
you ignore
just
them.
proving their point that
You just
women
ignore
ain't
them because
Ain't
he-
shit.
because he
Yeah.
wasn't-
You said you
wasn't
was 2
excited.
years in a relationship and you over here talking about some Byron this and Byron that.
They glorify him. They look up to him.
No offense, and I don't mean literally, but fuck him, girl. It's
Fresh.
about we all in a podcast. Like
What
we
she
all
said?
talking.
What she said in the beginning in her relationship status? What she said?
Happily in love.
Love.
Yo, in
Yeah,
love.
that shit
Not
took a
happily
twist.
in
Now
love.
you in love with
Listen,
Byron.
Oh, no, you're twisting it.
Yes,
Stop the curl. Stop the curl. No, this is
Don't do my people wrong.
No. Because the viewers are looking up to them. They're looking up to them, so they're also looking for women that they look up to. So what is that woman? Who is she? What is she? What are her attributes?
Not you.
That's what I'm trying to get to.
Not you.
Not me,
Okay.
because I look at what is passing by me, because I'm making sure the safetyness around me. And what? You know what? I take back my. Give me back that good aura that I gave you earlier.
Stop yelling.
Give me back that good aura.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I get in with the aura and I get a 1-2.
Motion, you know, I'm a human.
hold
Nah.
on. This was from before, Chris.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Ready?
shit.
I saw motion, you know, I'm a human. I turned my neck.
ADHD.
Oh my
yeah, she
God.
has to
It was
have it.
over. It was over. I was looking at the man. I wanted the man, and
What was his sign?
Wait. You what?
And I wanted the man and met the man. I wanted the man. Met the man. I wanted the man.
Caught it 4K.
What was his sign?
We really are the number one. Yo, they can imitate, but they can't replicate. We really are number one. These guys try to copy Fresh and Fitted. They can take it out.
Wait, so, anything you have to say?
Anything you got to say?
Thank you so much for having me. I love the show. I loved everybody's input.
Yeah, what do you got to say to the evidence?
What evidence?
What evidence?
Everyone knows. If your man's watching, you're single now.
Oh yeah.
The show was great. The show was amazing. I appreciate everybody. Also, I appreciate the ladies who came out. Ladies, if you want to get on the Fresh and Fit podcast, DM me. I will get you on the show. Also, guys, tune into Locals so that way you can always see the behind the scene content and then experience what we do before the show.
And what is your Instagram so they can DM you?
The link is in the description. So
And
She's so ICTV.
Yeah.
Can we hit that question real quick? One last one.
Yeah, sure.
I know Fresh is like.
No problem.
don't worry,
No.
ladies.
Let me explain something to the audience because
Go ahead.
Don't put this on me, bro. So you can't have girls waiting for 3 hours and into a show. So we said respectfully before it started, we'll do 2 hours max for the girls to go home after. That's what I'm saying. The show.
This is true.
Yeah, it's
This
true.
is true.
Don't put it on me, man.
but
Come
we
on,
can do
man.
one more
This is true.
question.
Yeah, we can. Here we go.
All right, that's fine.
Ladies, top 3 preferences for your future husband, and what 3 reasons should he choose you?
Oh,
So top 3 preferences. We could start.
Top 3 preferences. What do I mean by preference?
Like what you like the most?
What do
In a
I
man.
like?
What
Oh,
the
okay,
hell?
okay.
stupid. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we having hate though. First of all, I was trying to translate that
Spanish,
Oh, yeah.
Spanish.
I know.
So first of all,
Okay.
Another one.
Stupid. All right.
mira, mamá huevo.
Okay. You can start here since she needs to translate it in Spanish. All right. What about you? What 3 preferences do you want in your guy?
Okay, 3 preferences that I want in my guy after everything that I have been.
Myron.
She's gonna
Myron.
Listen, you know, I'm a human man and
What was his sign?
the man and
What was his sign?
the man and
What was his sign?
Get him, Myron. Get him. Yes,
Let's just
sir.
continue on because we do got to respect. Fresh is right. We did tell the girls that we will count the 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
We did say that, so we want to get them home. They were waiting for. a bit.
Unless you want to wait another hour or 2. You cool with that?
Another
I
hour
ain't
or 2 for
tripping.
what?
I missed my
Let's
club
keep it
appearance.
going.
So
Exactly.
She
We
want to be
outside.
next. She want to say next to Myron for
Let's do
another
it.
hour.
let's do it.
Another hour?
I got to go.
Another hour. Wait.
Up to y'all.
Let's
I
just
got
get
to
through this
go.
question and then last thoughts.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right. Go ahead.
Let's
So
just
top
get through
3
this.
preferences, and then top 3. What do you bring back? Keep the question up on the screen, please, Chris.
okay, my top 3 preferences in a man are his personality, his ambition, and is he goal oriented? You know?
Aren't those 2 kind of the same?
Yeah,
Yeah.
ambition and goals are the same.
Myron is.
Alright.
That is the same.
All right,
My
man.
God.
Okay, so then let's go ahead and
And what's
take
3 reasons why he's choosing you?
because
Podcast host.
okay, because stop. Because I actually will pour back into him. Okay,
For
I
what?
will. I will invest in his
You mean
business.
pull off on him? Is that what
Pass. Go ahead. They gonna
you mean? I want to get her soul.
Yeah. So wait. So you said you're pouring to him, and what else?
Yes, I would help invest in his business.
Okay.
I would nurture him. Yeah, don't get me fucked up because I will give you a reflection of you.
Oh shit.
Okay. Anything else
Period.
besides be a mirror? So pour back, be a mirror. What else?
Nurturing and loving. That's
Okay.
who I am.
And look at other men.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And look at other men. Oh,
I want her to be single so bad.
All right, so what about you?
What about 3 reasons he should choose?
Oh,
he
That
should
was
choose
her
you?
3
That's the
reasons
first-
of why they should
Oh,
choose
sorry.
her.
Yeah. All right. I see. 3 preferences in your future husband, and what 3 reasons should he choose you? Actually, you know what? You'll go last because you're going to give good answers.
Yeah.
What about you,
shit.
Miss Providence?
Top three
Energy,
preferences. Top three preferences. No, let's see. Top three preferences.
British accent.
Driven, hard worker, family man. What he get out of me, I'll be your muse. Again,
You'll be a what?
his muse, inspiration. Again,
His muse.
yes, that's what I said.
Interesting.
Am
Okay.
I saying it wrong? The fuck?
No.
The fuck?
That's a word girls don't use that much. So
Okay, so anyways, I'll be his muse. As well as I know you guys took the words out of my mouth and interrupt me. So yeah, I'll be his muse as well as I'm very passionate, so you know we can achieve anything. So I'll be your
Latina
cheerleader. I'll be your
passion,
cheerleader for sure. You feel me? We gonna win, baby. And then also, you know,
Even if he
I
tells
cook
you to stay home and cheerlead from there.
again. You gotta build that. You can't just initiate that energy like that. I feel like you get to that point, and then I'm like, nah, my baby.
But he's driven and a hard worker though.
Right.
Didn't he
Okay.
build
At
to
that
it there?
point, cool. But that's what I'm saying. Like it depends where along the lines of when we're talking we get to that point. I'm not gonna.
So wait,
I'm
he's
not
gotta
gonna.
meet- he's
I'm
gotta
not
meet your
gonna do
preferences,
that
but-
from the beginning of the stages.
Oh, but he's got to be driven and a hard
Personally.
worker from the beginning.
Those are qualities I want, right? Hard worker.
But what if he wants you to stay inside as a quality back?
It all gotta make sense. It
This
does.
is
What the?
incredible.
I don't care. It gotta make sense.
listen, my man here is driven, hardworking. You gonna help with his
Nigga
goals?
said, listen.
Huh?
Yeah.
Listen,
You help
Linda,
him with his
listen.
goals?
Listen, you guys want to think about anyway.
She said
The
what she
point
said.
is, I said what I said. That's what I want, and I'm a great cook, so I'll take care of you and feed you. You feel me? So
That's right, man.
period.
She's a great cook, man.
Yeah,
She said what she said.
Oh, this a hood, ain't it?
Shit.
That's
Just-
it.
Chris, this a hood, ain't it?
This is where you start rapping.
Nah, fuck it, yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, that's that. It is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't wife her.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that'd be that's not a fair trade.
Hey,
All right.
moving on, I guess.
Just uh,
I'm
kidnap
gonna
her.
you.
say
Yeah, just kidnapper said it.
Yeah, he's
He
kidnapped.
said
that'd be tough.
kidnapper.
Stay in the house. No.
She gonna escape.
I've
and
been
you
a
gonna
whole,
be in
I've
jail.
been a whole
She
wife,
gonna
so
escape.
I've been there, done that. Okay.
Okay.
You've been what?
I said I'm divorced, so I've been there, done that.
Well, you've been divorced. Oh, that. Who initiated the divorce?
Oh, no, shit changed, right? No,
Who initiated the divorce? You or him?
I did.
I guess he didn't give you the energy that you wanted.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Was he driven and a hard worker?
He was, but as that's not. I mean, as stated earlier, that a lot of things take into play. You know,
Mhm.
takes a lot of different things. Don't just take one thing. Oh, boom! Now we're happy forever. It takes a lot.
Oh, chat saying call Nick. What?
Who's Nick?
Who's Nick?
Who the fuck is Nick?
Oh.
Call Nick, no somebody like.
I don't know who Nick is.
So
It ain't
why,
for me.
why'd you leave him then?
He didn't treat my son as his own, and my
Oh,
son
okay.
passed away a year ago, so he didn't treat.
Oh my god.
His
Wow.
last years, he didn't treat him. I feel, I'm still trying to heal from that, but he didn't treat him
I'm sorry.
very good. You know what I'm saying? In that aspect. So, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry
deeper
about
than that. You feel me? So,
No, I
yeah.
feel you. When it
You
comes
know,
down to
just
that,
to me
that's
personally,
different.
I thought the love of my life, I want to grow up with this person. I'm not gonna marry someone just to marry, but unfortunately, things happen in life, and it
Right.
is what it is.
That's right.
Yeah, that's definitely
tough, yeah.
sad. Okay.
Do
Yeah,
your thing
sorry.
though.
We'll
You
move on.
good. You doing your thing.
Yeah.
All right, what
Always.
about you?
She can address very nice, and you're good to her, and I can't address very nice, and you're bad to me.
What are you talking about? I let you talk.
Okay. So first of all, don't be an asshole. Second of all, I think like be connected. And yeah, like
Connected to what?
connected
her.
to me.
Connected
Oh,
to money.
okay.
Are you
So
Wi-Fi?
like be
Are you
that,
Wi-Fi?
kinda just connect to me. So in my case, I think I'm not mercantile. I take you as it is, whatever we have. Like we're gonna work with that. I think I'm pretty, and I'm gonna stay home if you're gonna tell me. If you're gonna tell me, I'm gonna stay at home.
Well, I think last time you proved that wrong because you went to the club.
No, again, as I said, if the man following like first my interest, then I'm gonna do what you say.
Okay.
If you follow just your interest and you're an asshole to me and you're just no bitch because I said so, no, I'm not gonna follow you.
Is it?
Then I annex your territories.
And actually, you know what I think? Like my ex-husband, grandfather said, just go back home and stay with your wife. Okay, it's happening. But no, he kicked me out. Okay, don't be surprised. And then I have another guy friends and girlfriends and whatever.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah.
No accountability.
Russia's down right now.
It's okay. I'm not in Russia, and I speak
Yeah.
English.
We don't claim you.
It's a good country. Just right now, it's down by the news, but it's fine. My parents.
Comrade, we
said-
don't claim you anymore. Yeah. All right. What about you? Top 3 preferences and
You
what do
gotta
you
be
bring
good
back?
in bed. You gotta be confident.
Wait.
and-
She didn't even say what she brings back to the table. She just
Oh,
said what she
shit.
wanted.
I said.
I think she did.
You just didn't pay attention.
Oh,
She did.
shit.
Oh,
You're a bad listener.
Oh, you're a
My
bad
right.
listener.
I mean,
Yeah,
actually,
she got
she's a
it.
very good
Oh.
listener.
10 push-ups.
Oh, did
Push-ups.
That's wild.
I didn't hear it, but it was a bunch of BS, so it's fine. I was hoping she'd come up with a real answer, but that's fine. Give her a chance to save herself.
No, but I said I'm not mercantile. I'm gonna stay at home if you're gonna stay. And I said something else.
But you said your first love was the club.
You don't even know.
I mean, man, when did somebody treat you like a motherfucker? You can say many things. I don't
Here
say
we
what
go.
he said. He's gonna say that he's gonna put a bullet in my head if I'm
Oh my
gonna
god.
do this.
Oh,
and-
come
GTA,
on, man.
GTA.
You know, like we said many things. I would not bring it up. I don't know. what to bring up.
Fredo.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever,
Fredo's back here
guys.
with the bank, literally.
Maybe you should suck his dick.
Wait. Suck your what?
Huh?
Suck your what?
Where?
Dick?
I said that.
You did.
No.
You said maybe you should suck. Okay, no.
I mean, if you like him so much,
She said
maybe.
his
No,
dick,
no.
not hers. His.
I don't know. It's just an accident. I don't fucking know.
Yo.
She was married too, doing all that, bro. Get the rocks.
You're bugging, B.
All right.
Man, if you're married, doesn't mean anything. You have to be a husband. Just be a husband, then I'm gonna be a wife. Easy as it is. If you're not a good husband, if you're a motherfucker, if you're bad to me, what do you wanna like? You know, what do you waiting?
expect?
Yeah,
All right. Tell it to the rocks.
Hello,
All right.
whatever.
Okay. Go ahead.
Me? Oh,
So
you gotta
questions
be
here.
good in bed. You gotta be confident, and I'm not gonna say you gotta be a mama's boy, but you gotta be like in tune with your family, because I like a family man.
Family man.
And I'm a family person, so that's why I'm asking for a family lady
Right.
back. I could bring not necessarily everything you're bringing to the table, but I could match your energy, and
We know
I'm
that.
loyal. I'm loyal. So, stupid.
You'd be a dude back. Okay.
All
Fantastic.
right now.
All right.
All right, nah,
And
nigga.
then what about you? Do we? You got it now?
Okay, now.
Of course she's loyal.
I
She's
just want a
Haitian.
guy with morals, respect, dignity.
Okay.
and know how to
Honesty.
live.
All right. And then what do you bring back in return for all that?
I match. I have the same everything I want. I have
Oh, so you're a mirror.
exactly.
Yo.
You said
That was
that's a
easy.
bad thing.
A dirty mirror.
Wow.
Dirty mirror. Don't say it like that. Saying the person that got.
Okay.
Yeah. Huh?
What did you say?
Huh?
The thing.
What?
Huh? Shrek?
STD.
Oh wow. Whoa. What the?
Oh.
She keeps saying saying STD to you, man. I don't know why she
Oh,
keeps saying
no.
that.
It's because of the super chat.
So
Whatever
Russian
super
people
chat
say,
said.
wait,
They don't get it.
This is just
Oye, no te pongas de mi malla así, coño.
Can I see that
Alright.
question again? To be honest, guys, I'm really happy. Even though you dislike me back, but I'm really happy
Nobody
that I bring it
dislikes
up.
her.
At
Why
least
do we,
I
why do we
make.
dislike you?
Yeah.
Because you guys are
It
being
looked
mean.
like so. Yeah, you've been mean.
No, we.
No.
You
Yeah,
not
everybody
support me,
though.
let's say, in this situation. But either way, like.
Oh.
I mean, we support the truth.
I mean, this chat right
What's the
here.
truth,
wasn't
man?
on your
Yeah,
side.
wait. So, my,
Phoenix 17 says, so Russian, wait a second. You called the police on Fredo for emotional abuse.
so how should we?
That was easy.
I don't know. Do you really want me to bring it up? Everything. I mean,
no, not at
It's
all.
fine.
No.
yeah, I call police for a reason.
No,
trust
really.
me. Like,
Listen, you've had your chance.
okay, he break many things. He threw everything in the middle of the living room. He said a lot of things. Like he threw up next to my door. Like I
You
was.
throw up.
You threw up?
That's your
Yeah.
bros, though.
He said.
That's your bro though.
That's your nigga though.
I mean,
His hair. He's
Look at
cute.
you.
I'm gonna show you how sick I am.
He's cute and hold his hair, man.
Nigga said that's your bro though.
You said you want this shit?
She's probably throwing up on his shit first. though.
Yeah.
I don't say anything. He's maybe a good guy, and we have an argument. I bring all this dirty underwear here, but it's kind of interesting. But whatever.
That'd
You
be
know what's funny?
strange if
This
you
is a
brought
Miami
dirty
love
underwear.
story. Cuban divorce. Literally,
Yeah.
Cuban divorce.
Yeah, exactly, but you're not, like you're against me. But I literally, I never cheated on him. I never, maybe like
Maybe once or
something-
twice.
Girl, I'm not like you. Like I'm not like like I have
Maybe I make fuck one time with Johnny
What do you mean you're not like me? I never married twice.
I'm not gonna
single.
I'm not gonna fight. Like I mean, physical. No, I mean.
Oh, I'm fighting a nigga. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, cool.
So what I try to say that when the guy 6'4" try to like I talk to you, even if it's not physical, I'm not from here. For me, it's a lot.
No, I know what you mean.
And eventually, I'm gonna start to protecting myself. This is all. And how I can
Wait.
protect myself? Fight with him? No.
I mean, just shut the fuck up.
So break it. Talk about it. Then.
Sorry,
Me.
a guy is not you. Say, okay.
Oh, he right though.
Yeah,
Throw a brick at him.
That's true though.
What you said?
I understand.
If a guy is talking to you, right, and he's yelling at you, then shut the fuck up
That's true.
and then leave.
That's right. That's true.
Where am I supposed to go? I'm very
Outside.
independent.
Outside.
Eventually, I did that. Eventually, I did
after you
that.
call the cops.
Because where am I supposed to go at night, guy? It's 6 a.m. Like, where am I supposed to go?
Call
Shelter?
Uber.
Moscow.
And go
Go to
where?
sleep.
No, I didn't know
How
that
did I
police.
had the energy to
I
fight
didn't know that
everything.
police gonna
Right.
take him.
Walk
I
to the
thought,
park.
okay, I thought it's gonna be like a third person. They're gonna come say, guys, don't do that, and we're gonna stay calm, and that's it. That's what I thought it's going to
Russian
be.
laws are probably different.
Yes, I didn't know they're gonna
In
take
Russia,
him.
they
like
come
Haiti.
and warn you. Like that's
In Haiti,
crazy.
they come and warn you. That
Yeah.
ass. In Haiti,
Yeah.
they will come to you and be like, "Yo, stop playing."
Yeah,
The second time they come around,
Yeah.
they might, whatever.
Okay.
But
that's why I
I'm
didn't
telling you,
want to
that's a
do
fact,
him
so-
bad. I just want this all just go
Okay.
Just
down.
put them in jail. No big deal.
Guys, I didn't know they're gonna stop. Yeah, I already said I didn't know they're gonna take him. But maybe sometimes it's good, to chill him up. What's the problem? Like,
Sometimes it's good to put them in jail.
okay, for one day. if there's-
him out. Just one day. No big deal.
I put him in gulag.
Stop it.
I'm not gonna lie to you though.
I put him in gulag for 17 years.
Like one day, no problem.
Yeah, okay.
We
Yes, exactly. Make him cool off.
Chilling one day, cool off.
He's a
I'm not
day
gonna lie.
trader. Lose one day. Day trader.
I would say this
Criminal
though.
record, who cares? It's okay.
Only one day.
It's okay.
I would say
He
this.
went to
There's
jail.
probably now after you did that to him, he probably feels resentment towards you ever since then. So like, therefore, from that point on, the relationship now, everything is kind of like a get back because you fucked him over in that sense right there.
How about he fucked me over as well?
But
like,
guys don't see it that way when they
Mm-hmm.
ask for the simple things, especially if he wanted you in the house and then you chose to be outside and be in the clubs after he cheated or anything like that.
At that
So-
point, you just
Once he
disrespected
asked
him.
me to leave the house, that's when I start working again. How I'm supposed to pay my bills?
No, you're right. You're completely right.
And
I'm not
then-
knocking you on that. I'm just saying, like,
That's just how they
I like
think.
how other people will
Yeah.
say too, like, you could have picked
There's more to
better
the story.
jobs. and other stuff.
I can't.
It seems like there's so much into this, like, and we're trying to finish, so I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, for real.
You love that guy, so I'm happy.
Oh shit.
I'm happy that I
That
bring
nigga
him
Tom
up.
turned into Leonidas.
This is my house.
No, I actually lived the whole month without him.
Okay.
Afuera.
In his
Okay.
house.
You still love him?
This is
Ladies,
hard.
let's say we go to a
The
party and I tell
restriction
you we
order.
should leave because a fight's about to break out and you tell me no. If they start shooting, can I please leave you for dead?
Oh, shit.
yes.
God damn.
No.
At
She'd be
this
like,
point,
she'd be
say
like,
so.
she'd be like, amigo, explain to me
Yeah.
why I should run for
Yeah.
my life.
Yeah, please tell me.
Please tell me.
Explain.
Yeah, it's fine.
I got a rap career. This would be
Oh.
good for it.
Thank you,
Trying to get the
Fresh.
50 Cent route. Get shot
Now
9 times to do a
That's
song.
for you.
Yo.
That's for you.
Uh,
Okay.
Anybody else had wait, shit. Where are we at
I
here?
think that's one.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, she was the last one.
Cool.
Um,
Wait.
It's to the girl next to Myron.
oh,
Did you say what
to the girl next to mine, my girlfriend likes your
They don't care
outfit. Could
about
I
my
trouble you to
future,
show
girl.
it off again by standing up and giving us a twirl?
This nigga trolling, bro.
Oh, thank you. I got it at Saks. It's Versace.
Can you stand
Period.
up and
Who
Yeah.
bought it for you?
Me.
Period.
nigga?
He said I had a waist trainer on. You gotta do
She
the
like,
check.
she like, she
You
like.
gotta do the check.
You want- you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yes,
fit
you
it,
have
fit
to do it because
No,
he feels like I
you're in a
Your boyfriend
relationship.
won't get mad. I had a boyfriend. He
Hey,
get mad. Hey, man.
Relationship, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, I
Come on, man.
Yo, I think
I
she's
see
single,
why the man
bro.
was
She's
saying.
Puerto Rican, she's single
Nah.
at all times.
All right, so we're
If
getting.
you don't have a ring, you're single.
Hey, I called it, bro. All right, keep it
Sorry, won't lie, chat.
Wayne, great panel of crazy women. The West is doing. Yeah, bro, we're doing
They
all right.
got it from the east.
So, guys, we did make a promise to the girls that we'd get them out of here. It's not fresh. It's not fresh trying to go to the club. We did actually make them that promise.
Yeah.
So, real quick, we get the last thoughts for the girls on the show, and then we'll go around. What are your last thoughts, if you have any?
I had fun. I had a great time. I loved the.
Paella.
I loved everybody's opinion. I loved that everybody.
stupid.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, my finger slipped. I didn't mean to do that.
No,
Continue
you're
on.
good.
Continue on.
Oh, Mar, you hurt
Nothing
feelings.
else? I heard her feelings. Okay.
Myron, are you a feminist?
Yes.
You hurt everybody
No.
feelings.
Yes,
Wait,
I'm a huge
You're not
feminist.
feminist. Let him
Anti-feminist.
That
No,
makes
no,
sense.
I'm
how
a
you-
huge feminist.
anti.
No, a feminist, man.
How? You didn't support us not one time.
What is feminism?
Oh.
Anyways, I appreciate your show. Thank you so much. You support females. You was not supporting us not one time. You was really on the guys' team. Yes or no?
Okay, define feminism real quick, so we know that we have the same.
I
Because I don't think you
I
have it.
particularly cannot define that to you. The dictionary word, I can't.
Stupid.
Fuck it, call me that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But I'm
Stupid.
saying though, I'm not going to define that. But I'm saying supporting females. You weren't supporting us. That's what I'm trying to get to you at.
Emotionally,
I
Mar.
was-
Emotionally.
fuck
Is
with you,
someone
Nicole.
is someone lying to you supporting you?
I'm sorry.
Is someone
Oh,
that
he
lies
didn't
to you
hurt my
supporting you?
feelings, but I'm saying like to her, she's a little like I'm not trying to call you, but she's a
Ooh.
little hurt. She, like you,
But
you
is
was being
someone-
mean to her,
is
like she
someone
said.
telling you the truth supporting you
To
or
me,
lying to you?
support. Wait, if somebody is telling you the
If someone
truth,
tells you the truth about what's happening
are
in
they
your scenario,
supporting you?
are they supporting you? Or,
How do you know it's true what he was saying?
Exactly.
No,
Like,
no, no. I'm saying if in general, if someone tells you the truth of your situation,
They love you and they want the best for you.
exactly.
Correct.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
So I mean,
Okay.
I'm still
All right, you
shocked.
got
Like,
it.
okay, so
Great
you said
answer.
I'm anti-feminist, and I said please define feminism, and you couldn't define it. So
Okay,
I mean,
define
I
yourself.
did. I did. I said supporting females, and that was enough for you. Asked me to define it more. I said I cannot do that. I explained it to you already. I said supporting females. You did not do that. That's what I'm trying to explain.
all right, feminism.
Go ahead.
Okay, since you don't
Right.
know the definition,
Go ahead. Explain it.
is the fight for equal rights between the two
For
genders.
women.
No, equality between men and women for rights and privileges in society.
Okay.
So I think women should have the same rights as men,
Of course.
even though a lot of the
but we
times they're
don't
not.
though, because it's a double standard.
Can't I finish?
I think women have more rights and privileges than men do.
This
Because
show,
women have all the same rights that men do while still enjoying female privileges that only women can get and men can't get.
That's a
I
fact.
think women have more advantages than men in 2023, and women live an easier life than men.
And what? Give me 2 examples
What do you mean?
of advantages that women have more than male.
Okay, well, women can go ahead and get an abortion and have 100% unilateral
Technically-
control. Hold on. Women have 100% control of who's born and who's not. Even if the man wants the kid to be born, he has no say in it.
Or
Wait,
not.
but technically, didn't they just change the law? Or but I don't really know clearly. I'm literally just asking.
Yeah, of course.
Did they not shut up? Did they not just didn't they not just change
You
the
can just
law?
cross the state line and go somewhere where abortion is allowed. So women have 100% control of who's
so
born
it
and
really
who's
does
not.
not matter at this
Men
point.
have no paternity rights.
But the thing is, though, a man still had the right to say a female cannot have an abortion, whether she was raped or not.
No, she
You're-
can just get an abortion with that. And
Yeah.
rape's making only about 2 to 3%
Okay.
of overall. That's a minority. But
So you
women,
could go to
the
another
point is,
state
the
and
point
do
is that if a woman is pregnant and the father wants to have the child and the woman says no, he has no right. So
Okay,
that's one thing that
okay,
women have.
Okay, I get that.
Number
okay.
2, women don't have to, join selective service, yet they get all the same voting rights as men. Do you know what selective service is?
No, I don't. Explain it.
That's a female privilege.
That you
don't
have
know.
to be a year, right, in the army or something like that.
No, you have
I-
to sign up for the military at 18
I figured
years
that's
old
what
in
it
the
was,
United
but I
States.
wanted to know specifically what it meant.
Yeah. So so those are just a couple examples. I mean, women are able to go ahead and get affirmative action given to them. Women are able to get jobs that they're not necessarily qualified just because they're female, because of matching quotas and wanting to get women more into a workforce. Women have more advantage than
Okay.
men do, while simultaneously still being able to be treated like a lady, which is an inherent advantage. I mean, I would argue women have more rights and privileges than men do.
I agree to disagree, but that's
What do you disagree with specifically?
Because I don't believe that necessarily. Like I don't feel
Believe?
like
What makes
men-
you not believe it?
Everything I just stated was a fact.
Yeah.
It was a fact to yours.
Oh my
like you're
God.
like okay.
Stupid. It's actual
Are-
statistics.
You
of
are
what
aware that a
speak of.
fact is a fact, regardless of whether
Correct.
you
You
believe
didn't
it or
say an
not.
opinion. You said a fact. Exactly. That's why I stopped myself from talking.
Thank
Right.
you. Is there anything else you disagree with?
Nope. Go ahead.
All right,
I don't want to
Odell.
stay on this topic no more.
Hold down.
Exactly.
Hold it.
Next topic, bro. Like, fuck that.
It's okay. Cue the sound effect.
It's all right. It's all right. She's
I can add something, but we are at the beginning, like at the basic thing, but we are less strong, we're less smart, we're less like many things we're less. That's why maybe we have a little bit more rights. That's why you guys open the door for us, because we're not as strong as you are.
Mhm. I see
Well,
what
I
she's
don't
saying.
understand. So what are you trying to say?
She's saying us being having chivalry in me is because most women are not capable of being on our level, basically.
Yeah,
I mean,
but women. Here's the thing: women get the chivalry, and they get all the same rights and privileges as men, and others that men don't get. So women have everything; they get the best of both worlds.
and more.
Okay, fine, but we still not get something like by the way we're born. Like we're not as smart as you are. We're not as this, that. Your guys like that.
What could be smart?
Yeah, some of us,
Yeah.
but like majority, like general. Come on, as you said,
Well,
you guys
yeah,
better
no.
engineering.
Actually, on average, women have higher IQs than men do.
Yeah, but then you are running
I don't
all
know
the guys running the show, and we are like the stupid one, you know.
Well, that's because
Have you seen the
That's
opposite?
the-
Any
okay.
show when the girls like smart and making fun of the guys? I don't remember.
Well, I mean, it's a free country, isn't it? It's a free world. Any woman could
my
set up that
God.
show if they
Yeah,
wanted to.
but we can, but we
It's
don't
mainly-
because it's like nature. We're not as smart as you are.
Girls try. It's just they're not consistent. They don't stay disciplined. They're not like the men
Men are
that sit
driven.
here that are driven to do
Because
this.
our
Like, that's
nature-
why, no, check me out. That's
Okay.
why it's dominated by men. A lot of things are dominated by men because we're just too fucking lazy to do the extra work.
We're not lazy. We are meant
We
to
are
be a
lazy.
mothers.
Start
not
that shit up.
fathers.
We're
Not
lazy
that-
to be at the house. What does that mean? Laziness.
Yeah.
That does not mean I need to work hard. I need to work hard in the house.
Don't you think that the girl who stay in the house work hard on her kids, on the house, and her husband?
Yes.
Yes,
the
but
kid that
not
works-
as much as a man who's out there working,
Working
making
every
his money,
day.
and providing for the
No,
household.
no.
like that.
No, nigga, what do you mean?
Are you a
Somebody
mom?
who's
Are
yes,
you a
I'm
mom?
a fucking mom.
Are you a stay-at-home mom?
Yes, I am.
So you're really gonna give these niggas credit and tell me
Yes.
that being a mom
Yes.
is
Yes,
less
because bitch, you're
difficult?
in the house.
You shitting me.
You're in
You
the
have
house.
to. You have to
You're in the
educate your
house.
kids. You have to
You're in the
give them
house. You're in the house.
Educate the
The nigga
mannerisms.
has to go
It doesn't
outside and
matter.
make shit happen.
But
If you're
it's his
in the
nature.
house,
No, I disagree
you got
with
your
you.
shit
I get what
together.
she's
No,
saying.
What
A
do you
nigga has to
mean?
go out in the
Nah,
field. We're not
bro.
just
Shut
doing-
up.
I know,
I know.
I know.
Being
I know.
To
Like
me,
I said, though.
being a
That's
mom
not
and
hard,
raising
nigga.
children
That is not
and doing
hard.
laundry and cooking and educating them.
shit that
It
you
is
gotta
basic
do.
shit, but these niggas don't do it.
Yes,
So don't
they
give
do.
these niggas the fucking credit that
But
we
they pay your bills though.
No,
They
you
pay your
won't.
bills though for you to be able to.
Kidding me? Who pays who bills? I'll teach all these niggas how to pay their fucking bills. Whatever you want back and things and pay their fucking bills right.
Hold on, that was it.
Wait.
It just came out there.
Wait, if
That's
you're
why
a
the nigga knows the sugar
if
cane
you're
fuel.
a stay-at-home mom,
It
how
came
are
out
you
just
getting
now.
money?
See, that was it.
The anger.
If you're a
There you go.
stay-at-home mom, how are you getting
Wow.
money?
By your nigga.
Are you kidding me? You no shit. I'm gonna tell you how I get money.
What are you doing? Having an OnlyFans?
Hell no, I run businesses and my businesses are on automation.
Okay, quick question. How did you start that business? With the nigga helping you? Yes or no?
Fuck no! Ain't no nigga behind nothing I fucking do. I did everything by my motherfucking self. Ain't no nigga behind shit I do. And I ain't never had to pop pussy. I ain't never had to do no OnlyFans. I got all this shit out the mud. I put my fucking books. I put my fucking head into the fucking books. I learned how to fucking pay my bills without fucking taking out my own income.
Again.
Fuck y'all.
Again.
All right.
Every
Relax.
case is different.
Let's go down. Let's notch it down. Let's go back to the topic at hand. At the end of the day, I believe, me personally, Icy, I don't know about you, and then I don't know about you guys. I personally believe being in the household, doing your housely duties is not the same being compared to a
To a
man
real
that's out
job.
there
Shitting me.
working.
So you definitely ain't being a mom full time. Cause a mom full time.
Wow.
Wait,
Are
don't
you
discredit
doing
nobody
laundry?
being a mom.
Yes.
No.
Are you
Nigga, I'm about to do that right
now.
But these niggas being outside they're doing more than us.
They working. They
Yeah,
paying our
working,
bills. They're
nigga.
making.
What, and you got a nigga that's making
What
100K
you mean?
plus? I'm making 100K.
You're just an independent woman, bro. You don't
I don't want to
understand
be
that.
independent, but I have to.
This is what feminism do to everybody. This is exactly what feminism do.
To you
Right
right
now,
here.
tell you, how much is you making? How much is you making? I see for real.
But she didn't ask you how much you making.
Because y'all are giving
She just she's not giving nobody credit. She's saying
I'd
you're
rather
not
be
paying
nobody and have a nigga take care of
But
me.
ain't no
That's
nigga
my
behind me.
business.
So okay,
You just
Guys. Okay.
Oh, my ears.
This is my ears hurt.
Sorry.
I think what Icy was trying to say is that women are lazier when it comes to resource
Shitting me?
creation. Is what she
No.
means. Resource
No,
creation.
I definitely am not lazy. I'm
average,
definitely
on
not
average.
lazy. The
We're not
women I'm
talking
around
about
are
personal
definitely not lazy.
Look, you got to
The women
understand. Hold on. Look, you need to get out of your emotions for 2 seconds and
That
listen.
honey hitting.
What
Yeah,
she's saying
it's
is that
calm.
women, on average, in general, are lazier when it comes to resource creation, aka going out there and making money. Just because you're an entrepreneur and the girls that you know are entrepreneurs doesn't mean that a majority of women are
Everybody-
entrepreneurial minded and hard workers. And if you don't believe me, men earn more money than women on average. And the reason for that is because men are more incentivized to work and earn resources because it has a direct correlation to our ability to find a woman. For example, I'll give you an example. You being an entrepreneur making a lot of money doesn't necessarily impact your dating ability. But a man being an entrepreneur making a lot of money
Yes.
absolutely impacts his dating
Of
ability.
course.
And being a
He has more-
trapper, he's
So-
not gonna be around 24/7.
And also,
I'm
you
not
take
dating
care-
no
Hold on.
trappers.
Also, you take care of
But-
your kids, which
Girl,
is
what do you
admirable.
do?
We're not
But-
talking about.
I'll tell you this though, you got a strong aura.
So that's basically what she's saying is that like women aren't as hardworking when it comes to making money and getting out there. Just because you do it doesn't necessarily mean that it's
Others.
representative of other females. Most women would prefer to stay inside and not necessarily have to be the breadwinner.
I agree to that.
Okay, so
because
that's what she's saying.
That's exactly what I was saying, but you was just arguing with me.
I agree. Hardcore.
Maybe you
Why you gonna say I agree to Myron, but you're just yelling at me?
It's because she loves.
Oh, you like him. You like him.
I'm
Okay.
missing your
I
boyfriend
get
over
it now.
here.
I'm sorry. Myron has to assert his dominance. We talk about women, bro.
I see.
We talk about women.
I
bro.
see.
I got a question.
I see.
Hold on.
Are you Puerto Rican?
Yes, I'm Puerto Rican.
That makes so much sense.
God damn.
That makes
but
sense.
I'm calm though. Like
Somebody
I'm
was
really.
trying to say something over here.
I was like, what
Somebody,
the
I forgot the
question, man.
forgot what you were gonna say.
I think that we're not supposed to compete with the men at the entrepreneur shit. Same as the men can compete with us as
Okay.
being a mother or like single father, whatever. We always like we be made for raising kids, stay at home. Like, okay, we can do roles different. We can go work. We can be successful. But as the same as we cannot compete with the guy in the work world, the guy cannot compete with us in the inside and like I don't know kids
Well,
and stuff.
The reason why is because it's very simple. I mean, human beings are put on earth to mate, right? Meaning having sex and have children. A woman's ability to mate is not contingent upon her success and her income. But a man's ability to mate is contingent upon his status and income.
Yeah.
So men are just more incentivized to work hard because we can't fuck unless we become a somebody. Women can fuck with being a nobody.
Okay, but
simple.
You can't say that the woman more lazy because she's staying home and man more productive because he going out. We just have a different role. And
Did you not hear what I said? I said women are lazy when it comes to resource creation.
okay.
That's Nadia. You said that you do not have to stand on a nigga. You don't need a man to be behind you or nothing. But you was madly in love for 2 years. Or are you still not?
Girl, she like Myron now.
No.
Can you guys stop screaming, please?
I'll tell you this. Puerto Ricans have one weakness. You know what it is?
Myron.
BBD.
BBD?
Bigger, better dick.
But
Trust me, I know. I know.
He looks small. I don't know
I'm
what
an
the fuck it look
expert
like.
in Puerto Rican pussy. I mean, Puerto Ricans.
I mean, yeah, I've dated one too. So
Allegedly,
All right.
Fresh, you a man of God.
Yeah, man of God.
Yeah.
And then, who was that
We
next?
stop here because I
was-
didn't say
Oh,
thank
yeah.
you guys. So thank you for inviting me. I still enjoy even though it was intense, but I like that. So
yeah, I know you do.
Okay.
yeah, anyway, I like a better attention too. It's still attention. So and I have not enough attention. What can I do? I'm a divorced lady almost. So
Divorced lady.
Fredo.
Fredo.
You know, guys, I bring him up. He's a very smart guy. I'm happy you like him because it's my choice too. But now, like next time I bring it up somebody else, maybe you're gonna like him more. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Please
All right.
stop.
No, thank you for having me. Thank you, Detox, for inviting me as well. And no, that's really it was interesting. Thank you.
Could you summarize in a rap?
No.
Let's wrap this up.
Yo, Chad
jig
had
is up.
enough
The jig is
torture,
up.
Troy.
All right. What about you, Icy? What are your last thoughts and everything?
We talk about women, bro. Click the link in the description. Click the She Saw ICTV one. Go ahead and also tune into Locals. Please subscribe to Locals. Let's get that live chat going. You know how I like my chat talking shit, so let's get it.
And girls, if you want to come on the show, just DM her because Chris is bumming you don't check his DMs.
No,
I mean, he just gonna send you to me anyway. So hi.
I do.
Yeah. Girl messaged me today. I want to come on. Message this guy. What? I messaged him. No response.
No, bro. Martin's cap, bro.
I'm always on my phone, so
got you.
just send them to
Yeah,
me,
it's
my
cap,
man.
bro.
I'm
You
just
too,
gonna send
Fresh.
him to. I'm gonna send him to Icy.
No. This cap.
Yeah. Send them to me.
This cap, bro.
Fresh. You got anything you want to say?
I just gotta say that's correct.
Yeah.
This nigga don't respond.
Don't make me pull up my phone right now. Show it to you right now. Literally, I got it earlier.
Nah, fuck that. Chris be sleeping, bro.
Yes!
The whole entire day, bro. I be up.
Oh, bro, just
I
woke
be
up.
up from 8 in the morning till now. Like
It's 2 midday,
All
bro.
right. So, do you want to check the timestamps?
Wait, I want to say my goodbye.
No. Shh. I see. Do you want to check your timestamps?
nigga, from 4 to 9 p.m. you still wasn't up, bro. Like, what is that?
Nigga. 4 to 9.
That's what Myra just showed me. From 4 to 9. She literally said at 9:11. Oh, he never answered me. Funny things. But
You know it's bad when the girls are messaging us, bro. All right. Anyway, okay, let's just go ahead. Your go.
Well, thank you guys for having me. I appreciate everybody's feedback. And if y'all want to learn how to pay your bills the right way, okay, if you want to learn how to become free and get out of being a 14th Amendment citizen, learn your consumer rights and your birthrights,
That was the unorthodox way. Call someone a
contact
slave.
me. Yeah,
Okay.
that's because that's what we are.
Okay.
Under the 14th Amendment, we're still all slaves. So
Okay.
Nadia is my coach.
At least you are aware.
All right.
And
It's a
then
very interesting
Troy
way to phrase it.
and W Chris for the awesome panel, by the way.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, wait. Sorry. Listen, niggas.
Here we go.
Awesome. I bring this shit over what 3 years? Almost 3 years, all right? So
Angie, how much you gave him to
basically-
drink?
Yes. No, barely.
yes.
Hey, listen.
Barely.
I drank because today's panel was like fucking crazy as fuck. At the end of the day,
I would say he had 3 drinks. He sound like 3 drinks.
Only 3.
Chris. Right now he sound like he on 3.
I mean, listen.
Only 3.
End of the day, shout out to the chat, shout out to the panel, shout out to the girls for coming on to the show. Thank God for no fights.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, let's do it.
Yeah. All right.
W Chris is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Troy, where can they find you?
Where can they find me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where can they find me? They can find me in the bar afterwards. No, you're already there, man. Fredo. So basically, thanks for having me on, guys. Awesome as always. Fucking great panel. What is the final conclusion of all of this? Don't steal someone's car. Don't steal their gun. Don't fall in love with the club. Etc. Yeah, find me at Real Troy
Don't
Francis.
tiptoe around.
Don't tiptoe. Don't tiptoe.
Yeah.
Exactly. Find me at Real Troy Francis on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Twitter. And come to Colombia because me and James Tusk are going to be doing a boot camp in Colombia later in the year. It's going to be no holds barred, shadow side, 4 days of debauchery. Okay, we're all going to get jacked up on a train and we're just going to go out there and just go fucking nuts, basically.
Nice.
Awesome.
So you need to reclaim your masculinity. So drop me a message, Troy at Real Troy Francis on that.
All those links are below, guys. Go check them out, man. One of the best dating coaches in the world. We'll catch you guys on the next
Legend.
episode of Fresh and Fit on Friday. We'll either do a call-in show or have a special guest, and then we'll have an after hours for y'all. All of these Instagrams are below. Go ahead and send them a dick pic. I'm sure they'd love it.
Oh my God,
No,
don't do that shit.
Shout out to my coach.
No.
Me and to my